soccer. I was a big fan of Arsenal back when what was it? Thierry Henry was on it.
Yeah,
Probably
Henry.
butchered his name.
Yeah, the guy who volleyballed it. Seth Mears. Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Oh god,
We
I
got a
forgot about this.
match.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah,
like
so
how they
Mickery
match
actually
too, right?
they do match actually. But yeah, Mickery's been kind of floating around with the different ideas, picking up a new character. He doesn't want to really stick to just the Nash. I think that Seth is kind of what he's going for.
He's been playing. He's made an account. All he plays on Mickery PC is Seth. So he's been grinding it out.
When you have to look at things, you're like, if I have to give up Nash, who should I play? That's not a bad character.
Yeah, no, definitely not a bad character at all. maybe even considered the best, you know?
Oh, ain't got the walk under for this punish.
Oh, this is gonna be damage. Oh, now he has to guess. Oh, the mad cradle. He's insane. Is this death? It is death. That glass life.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. Dude, I can't believe he woke up and just did a regular DP. I don't know if he saw the jump or if he just believed that hard.
I think he believed that hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he just believes, you know. Ooh, the dash in. Axe kicks. Not even Seth can answer Seth's axe kicks.
Yeah, and you can. They're trying with these V scales and heavy kicks to kind of go around the axe.
Oh,
kicks,
now he's got access to the super punch. Oh, show me the super punch.
Yo, he's trying to find the hit confirm for it, but DBGen instead gonna have the hit confirm. Goes for the setup and caught him on the other side.
I love that setup.
Oh, the backdash. Dang.
Out of there, trying to keep control of this space. Doesn't want to give an activation to Nick right here.
The slide under the corner chain.
There it is. The
You don't really want to give it up.
You know what's scary? This might be. Is this touch of death? Is this death? Oh, he couldn't cancel on the super.
Yo, was that the punish?
And out.
Max brains on the crouch heavy kick.
And down.
I couldn't tell if that was
I bet he thought.
or tried to move.
I think he thought he could cancel the V skill into super. Can you? Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. I have no idea.
I'm not too
Well,
sure. I'm pretty sure you can.
into the V trigger follow up, and you definitely
Yeah,
can't.
that was the issue. Like utilizing the V trigger cancel, like you can't follow up after that. That's a knockdown, right?
Oh, knocked down, but nice interruption. Got the counter hit, dude. Yeah, ever since the first Wake Up EXDP, we haven't seen any more out of Mickery here, which is pretty interesting. I like the fact that he put the fear into DBGen, right?
Oh, he could have confirmed the super, but not anything just yet. We'll cancel. Oh, now he has to be careful.
Oh,
no, the
okay.
counter is this could be big. DB? No, he just falls off of that.
No, gonna save him.
Oh, I think.
And the punish is activation. Yo, my goodness, DBGen definitely showing some more experience on this character with some of these punishes.
Okay.
Well, if we're going solely off of rank, he is a master.
Listen, that's all that counts, right?
No, for sure.
What
No,
you
he's gonna
have
take
in
that
rank
first
is
match.
all that matters.
What you have in rank is all that matters.
Yo, it's
True.
crazy that
Nickery is going to stick with it.
winning currently.
He's going to stick with it. He's loyal to the Seth. Not going to change. Not going to make me eat my words.
Yeah.
Bang. What I say about the boy.
Okay.
Hey man, sometimes when you're trying to train up that new character, you gotta rock him out and take the L's. I think it shows that you're very much oriented towards making yourself better, and not just the results that you'll get in this tournament.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, super punch.
The super punch.
Dude, the way that the camera zooms on that is so brutal.
The way you gotta think about it, he absorbed Seth's power, so he has the power of 2 sets. It's almost like he's double octaned.
Right, you are caught.
Yo, my goodness. Alright, here's the activation
time.
Let's see if he can bring it back. Gonna try to get the
you gotta watch
shimmy with the
your toes.
roundhouse, but yeah, the crouch like gonna be able to close it out. Let's see if
Yeah, I think he tried to delay his button just a little too much. Oh, what? I like that answer.
Yeah, that button's actually a pretty good option to be able to deal with the dive kick or the axe kicks, but still, it's it's honestly pretty difficult, right? You have so many options to be able to bait out different things such as DP, the roundhouse. Like you have to be really careful about when you choose to anti-air, or else you're gonna die for it. Clean, especially with the glass carry. Come on. Oh my
Brutal impact. Yo, but don't forget,
Yo, got the
back
whip with the roundhouse.
Yo, DB Jen's just sitting on his own brutal impact. Oh, gets the shimmy. This is gonna be damage.
There it is.
Oh my goodness.
And the meter build too.
The brutal impact.
Definitely prepared.
I actually completely forgot he had that charged up as well. So
He was sitting on it the whole game.
Yeah, you can always tell when the B skill 1 is flashing in the corner. You know what I never realized? That V skill 1, or the V skill that you pick actually says Gil under it. Never noticed.
Now you know.
I've only paid attention to the 1 or 2.
yeah, right.
Right now, DBJ is paying attention to this corner.
Oh, the raw brutal
did it.
impact. Damn. The super punch. We can hit him with. I'm gonna hit him.
Raw.
That hurt me in the gut, to be honest, too.
I'm gonna hit him with the super punch.
Nickoroy's just getting these small hits that are adding up, but DBJ's answering right back pretty much in a similar fashion. It's really tough to tell who's going to be able to come out on top here. Whoever's able to confirm their super first, right?
Yeah, there's so much laughter in this game. Oh, he has access to the brutal impact now.
Oh, got checked. Gonna spend it all. Okay.
You're gonna spend it all. Just take the life lead.
I think
It's
he
definitely
has a
gonna be
little bit left.
Yeah.
One jab.
Oh, he did it.
Plug it out. Trying to find the person to activate, but no. Nicoroy didn't find it, and that's going to be the set to DB Gen here. My goodness.
It's gonna be the set to DB Generation. And the set
was so back and forth.
Yeah.
I wonder how many brutal impacts we have on the replays.
I think 4. I want to say 4 brutal impacts.
Yeah, I called 4 as well, to be honest.
I just want the entire clip to be brutal impact.
Just brutal impact. Is this the one that's done? Ah!
Yeah.
Oh. And the meter game. He's on the ball. Half-life.
Final round.
Yeah, definitely looked super clean there from DB Gen in those punish situations. Just felt like he was a little bit more comfortable than Nicoroy in the tighter situations where you kind of have to make or break kind of your character.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this goes to show, I think DB Gen's playing the character a little bit longer, Nickery. I think he's been hard into it for the last 2 weeks, I want to say.
Well, no, actually, like for me talking like with DB Gen, like with both of them, to be honest, Nickery's obviously he's been on off since the character came out. At the start of it, he was kind of getting into the character, really learning it, trying to see, and he actually used it in a few local events as well. And DB Gen, I know, there was a few actually local events that he played in with Seth. But then, stuck to the Nash, kind of explored with different characters. Like he, over time, now he's gone more into it. DB Gen has been playing consistently for the past while. It's sort of like he's been wanting to find a new character that suits him more than the Karen did. And honestly, it looks pretty well. Like, to be honest, it's polished over time. He's been fundamentally more sound than he was before. There's a lot more to work on, obviously. Like, just like with every fighting game player, there's a lot more to discover and kind of build up upon. But he's doing really well for a start.
Yeah, no, it's good. He's doing really good.
I mean, it was a good showing from both players. Again, it was just those just tighter situations, just like weird off cases where DB Gen was able to kind of clutch out or maybe have the awareness in those situations of the tools that are better to use.
Same tool.
I like Nickery's. I like his Seth better than his Birdie or his G. I will say that.
Fair enough. Yeah.
All right, so DB Generation is going to stay on the stream for us,
Oh.
but he's got a mountain to climb now because he's going to go up against Sabur.
Sabor.
God.
God.
Right.
Save. The Canadian warlord. I wonder how many Canadian warlords there are.
God.
Honestly, I feel like it's just him and. Oh wait, no, I don't think Fluxways is there.
No,
Is he?
I think his main account is only Ultimate Grandmaster, right?
Yeah.
All right. So looks
To
like
the internet.
Sabor has requested a connection test with DB Gen, so we're gonna do that first. So I don't know what kind of flex this is, but
Okay.
Weird flex, but okay.
He just wants to show everybody, like, listen, I got like my 2-millisecond ping and my 1 gig up and down. You know, just
so I got
integrity.
I got some integrity to prove. Okay, I can't just be throwing these connections away.
I want to see him connection test every single person that he plays against.
Oh my God, he would do that. To be honest, too, he would do that.
It's like Delson. His brother joins the tournament. His brother joins the tournament. They're playing like one room across from each other. You know, I'm gonna make a test.
He legit would do that too. Oh my God.
Take the test.
Take the test.
Like, listen,
man.
you can never be too careful, right? Like, you might as well always, you know, if you're gonna be out with a group of people, even in your own home,
did it to me,
have them take the COVID test. Have them take a connection test.
True. It's true. If he did it to me, I'd be like, you know what? I want you to take the test. Yeah, I'm taking the test, but I want you to take the test too.
That's fair.
it's like a lie detector test, right? You never know if it's really telling the truth.
I need to see fresh, new results. Nothing that was saved. Got to see it. Have today's timestamp on it.
Oh, okay, so they want to do a test round before they actually go into it. So
yeah,
Fluxwaves did make it to Warlord before moving.
Oh well, he's Warlord. There you go. Sick. More Canadian
I'm waiting for
wars.
Delson to get there.
Oh. Waiting for
feel like
Delson.
Yeah, Rupee, when are you gonna get a Warlord?
Oh, bro, you know that's such a meme. I swear, every single time people say that to me, dude. It's like,
I can't believe how it's such a grind, man.
It's such a grind. But yeah.
It's such a grind.
Like no one knows it too, but like every single time it was like leading up to Grandmaster. It was even that. It was like, all right, you're there. When's Ultimate Grandmaster? I was like, come on, dude.
All right, guys, we're just
I'm just trying to get to Master now.
We're just gonna do a quick plug here. So, as you guys know, we are on Matcherino today, and there is a crowd-funded prize pool, and it's really easy to get into. First step is create and sign up for an account at Matcherino. And it's really easy because you don't even actually really have to create an account. You're just linking to an existing account that you may have, like a Twitch or a Facebook. So when you click the sign up icon in the top right hand corner, it'll give you a list of accounts you can link. And once you're linked, you can click the contribute button on the top right hand corner and enter the coupon code for today. And basically, you're going to donate 50 cents to the prize pool. And the code for today is DH32SFV. And also, you can raise more funds by fulfilling sponsor quests. So those are extra as well. And of course, there's always, if you're feeling really generous, you can always donate directly to the Matcherino. And just going to talk about the league real quick while these guys are doing a connection test. But basically, the way it works is the top 8 placers of every eligible event will earn points. And the point system works like this. So first place gets 12 points. Second place gets 8 points. Third place gets 6 points. Fourth place gets 4 points. And then fifth place, you guys share. You both get 2 points each. And seventh place, you get 1 point because thanks for coming. But the goal is here, there are 3 qualifying Street Fighter V events once a month. So this is the first one. So November we'll have one as well, and as well December. And basically, it's not really about winning every single one necessarily. It's really coming and making sure that you come out to all of them and place high or consistent. Obviously, winning, you get that 2-point lead every time you win one. So it's worth it. So. If you want to definitely take the lead and really just win all the prizes. But obviously there's prizes every week. So this week we're giving away a headset for the person who wins tonight. The next week in November we are going to be giving away a mouse, and the last week we're going to be giving away a keyboard. So there's a full set So,
Nice.
you know, for those mans who are trying to collect them all, it's like you can get all 3, and if you win the league, you get the monitor. So it's like you get the full hookup. So definitely worth getting into. And it looks like these guys have completed their connection tests. So I want to see what comes up here now, and whether they're gonna play or they're gonna decide to pass on it.
Will you play? Will you?
It's a new version of Will It Blend. Will it play?
Will it play? Will it connect? Will it lag?
So, well, we already know the last one's true.
Looks like Sabur is not happy about the connection.
Oh. Did he pass the test, though?
He did not pass the test.
He does not pass the...
Apparently not. So we're seeing what's going on here. So Safe says he's not happy with the connection, but I don't know if anyone else has had issues with DB Generation 13. Haven't heard anything.
Drama. It's all here at Incendium Game. Wow. You can only get this at Digital Havoc. Nowhere else. Nowhere else.
Man.
Yep, so they are in there, so we are going to get them to play. Unfortunately, you know what? It's Street Fighter 5 netcode. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. Sometimes it's not even the individual players. Sometimes it's just the pieces in between. And that's coming from me. I have a professional background in IT networking, so I can tell you it's not necessarily the connection from your house to your opponent. Sometimes it's the pieces in between. Sometimes it's like from the pole outside your house back to the head office. Unfortunately, that is the nature of it. Good netcode helps with that, but you can't avoid them all. And unfortunately, this is one of the situations where you have a player who both players play a lot in a lot of tournaments. DB Generation 13 is a regular here at Digital Havoc and doesn't seem to have any really notable issues. It hasn't had people come to us and say, hey, it's like this guy has connection issues. So they're just gonna have to play it out, unfortunately. And but that is motivation to fix your netcode, Capcom. Please. And speaking of good netcode, how's about that Guilty Gear plus R?
Dude, we've been seeing it on screen. Just all of the friends pop up, and it said like, "Oh, Guilty Gear accent core, Guilty Gear accent core, Guilty Gear accent core." I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. They had some issues with, I think just Steam being overloaded with how many people are trying to form lobbies. Which made it a little bit difficult. But
the game is
super difficult as DD to take it over safe here. Let's see how it goes.
We are going to see how it goes. Instantly attacking. Ooh, the heavenly knees. It's going to get the little whiff punish, but not the full conversion, unfortunately. Super fireball.
The indignant thunder.
Is that what that V-skill's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The indignant thunder? Damn. Oh, he's playing V-skill too. Interesting. Oh, that goes through fireballs. Damn.
It does.
Yeah, projectile visibility on V-skill DB.
Blessed with the heavenly knees. Oh, very even game so far.
Oh man, yeah,
activation.
Good activation here. So push to the corner as well with this, right? Almost coast to coast.
Yeah, and he's building a scary amount of meter, but here comes the Aegis Reflector. And is he dead? Is that dead character?
Yeah. Baby health combined with Safe's very optimal conversion there led to the kill.
Yeah. Baby health.
Baby health? That's what it is.
You can't compete with me. You're just a baby. You got that ooh, shim shammed.
Oh man.
I mean, how long has Seth been in this new body?
True. Oh, V reversal. Oh, the anti-air mad cradle. Woo! Oh my god, he ran right into it.
Yeah, but you could see, like, once Safe knew that DBJ was looking for the knees, he just stopped doing them and went back to the fireball game, but got clipped up trying to approach.
Oh Oh man, no anti right there. Okay, gonna go for the grab. Probably wake up mirror. Oh no, catches him with the one forward. And this could be big. He's gonna get the side push into the EX to follow up with the other mirror. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He just busted out.
You gotta do something, man.
Oh, tried to spin the fireball, but missing up between fast and throw. Safe doing a super good job. And was
gonna
just
get
dashing
this
around so much. Yeah. And it just didn't let DBJ know where he was going to be on screen. It caught him with the dash up throw.
It's so much like stagger pressure in a sense. That's a different kind of stagger pressure if you think about it too. They use for the crouch short, he's walked up along with it as well. And then you know, you never know if he's gonna dash. Like you have to be worried about the plus frames off the crouch short too. There's too much to really think about in that situation. And like the clear thing is you can bust out, but then you know there's a big risk on that, you know.
Yeah, just sensory overload, way too many things to look out for. He's able to capitalize on that notoriously hard Urian dash to react to. Ooh.
Safe going for a mistimed meaty attack there and got to push to the corner instead, but the knee's right out of there. Now Safe with the pressure, just a little bit of it. Doesn't want to overcommit on anything.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, the anti-air.
Oh, I like them too. The very kind of air tackle after.
Yeah, an easy conversion off that target combo into Aegis. Safe on match point.
Oh, the knees. Oh, give me a back throw though. Oh, I like the bad cradle. Good reaction there.
Yeah,
oh my goodness, that cradle reaction to the whip headbutt.
Oh, they're putting out the dash up for sure. Holy hell.
Dash up, eat these elbows, bro.
Oh, I like that too. Actually, you know what? You realize that now too. What he's trying to do is chase down all the backlash because DBJ doing a lot of that to be able to get out of the situation.
Oh, he gets the shimmy.
Oh, he missed the end of the combo. Oh no! But just gets the grip at the end, and that's going to be able to close it out.
Urian got the grip.
All right.
You know.
Wow.
That huge long connection test for a very efficient match.
It is Urian, though, right?
I know.
It's Urian and it's supports Urian.
There's optimization. Wow. Yeah, I saw this man do 27 headbutts once in a combo. No, I don't know how many it was. It was a lot.
Pretty good. But yeah, had to spin the meter in order to get the kill there, but it was definitely the optimal with the headbutt that he got in the middle of the combo as well. It was just a real good look from Safe there. But DBJ, I don't really feel play that poorly throughout the match. It felt like they definitely had situations that were in their control and where they performed really well. But when it came down to like the end game, it kept coming back, at least for me, and what I was seeing was like DBJ was just like, okay, he's going to play safe and slow like he's been playing the entire time. Safe, again, like in his name. But that's when, you know, Safe, you know, started to just dash and do crouch light kick or dash and throw. And it's just like, oh, okay, that's kind of different than the style that we saw throughout the entire match. So
I don't know how
he's doing a good job of changing up the gears.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how often they've played against each other, but I can imagine it's not been too often. There was a point in time where DB generally come out to the local scene, and Sabor is more there for the larger events, but between them online, I'm not too sure either. So, like, you can tell there's certain instances where DBJ counteracted what he's reacting to, and not really so much, just like certain tendencies and habits that Sabor has. I feel like,
right?
So,
no, for sure. For sure, but DBJ not out of it yet. This is gonna take a trip on down to the losers.
Yep, and next up we got another big match. We got Space Boy versus Orphan Crippler.
Wow, it's happening.
That's gonna be elite. That's gonna be sick.
Space Boy versus Wash Your Hands. MC Wash Your Hands.
Wash your hands. And as we know, in space, nobody can make you wash your hands.
2020, we don't know which name is more offensive. Orphan Crippler or Wash Your Hands? Because somebody might get offended by that.
Or
I feel like Wash Your Hands is more of a message, you know?
I am offended you're telling me how to live my life, sir.
Yeah, you're infringing my
rights.
rights.
Seems like an America thing.
Oh my God.
Like, you can't tell me to wash my hands. I'm like, well, I certainly can.
You can't tell me to wash my hands. What can you tell me if not to wash my hands?
I can tell you the good word of Street Fighter. And really, if I knew all the sponsors, I could read off all the sponsors. But, you know, there's people like Corsair and a whole bunch of other stuff. Why am I not wearing a mask? Bill's on fire. Hold on. I'll grab my mask.
Oh, wait. What? A mask? Wait, hold on. Time out.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Will he be back in time? Only time will tell. Stay tuned.
Alright, we're looking at Space Boy against Orphan Crippler. It's going to win quarters final match. The winner of this is actually going to be against Fox Blades on the inside of winner's bracket. So there you go. And already up to third place, Space Boy putting the work with the roundhouse.
Oh no, the V skill is a little too late. Oh, Soda gonna get the punish. Throw him into the corner.
Yeah, and this is really where Orphan Crippler can get his game started here in this corner, just keeping him there until that jump light kick out of there.
Oh,
the optimal prompt 2 combo.
Oh, that's sweet. Ooh, V reversal, I love it.
Right before the last hit to prevent the V trigger activation.
Yeah, smart stuff by Space Boy. Dude, I love his. I just noticed his dojo name. Welcome to church.
Welcome to church. Preaching you the good word of Sakura.
It's time to pray, because that's all you got. Ooh, hey, walk speed, what is it? Okay, well, the jab out, put him in the corner.
Walk speed's enough to Cody's just jab, target combo string, but right back they're playing leapfrog in this corner. Neither one wants to stay there.
No,
we'll
go check on the
all right, one more. Oh. Yo, he tried to throw beat him so hard.
Okay, activation. Robbery V trigger Inc. Yeah, he just wants to back up, let that stun go down. Doesn't want to contest. Watch out for the rock.
EX5 will have to come out, right?
Yeah, EX5 activation. It was coming.
Nah, he doesn't need it. He's got the standing light kick that goes for days.
Yeah, definitely. 4 frame standing light kick, one of the furthest in the game. Great at punishing pretty much everything, and just great in neutral to whiff punish or check your opponent.
Great for buffering. It's great for everything.
Yeah, pretty much
Papa
everything.
John's.
It's a perfect one.
It slices and dices and
it slices, it dices. It kills. Oh, wait a second. Oh, never mind. Hadouken. Oh, no anti-airs today. Gonna get that jumping damage.
Hit a pretty good start here, another good jump, and oh my god.
Another good jump, and able to sniff out that fireball. Activation.
Oh, alright.
wow, he actually looks
nice. That Orphan Crippler. Yeah, activated on the first hit, so he gets to actually, get the party started a little bit. But Space Boy not letting him party at all.
Excuse me?
Catch his hands. Fireball.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of that move, but it definitely looks like a little Kiko show that she picked up.
It's called put your hands together and shoot a fireball. I don't know.
I think that's called a Hadouken. Or maybe a Kamehameha.
Sure. Now, Kamehameha, you have to have fingers on opposite sides, you know? That was fingers both up.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, the anime master.
Anime master. Speaking of anime master, these guys are throwing hands. Ooh, the jump in again!
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Yeah, Orphan Crippler is paying so much attention to the ground, just letting him get hit by all these jumps. But now, after the activation, just getting gripped up by a ton of damage from Space Boy in the corner now.
Damn, EX Fireball too, really good situation. And they tried to lock him down, but no V reversal this time. It doesn't matter. Do you look for it?
And the anti-air.
No invincibility, by the way.
No invincibility, but Sakura says if Ryu can do it, so can I. I'm gonna get that. Wow. Learning from the master.
With the mask. Yeah, you live in America. You need to be extra protective of yourself.
It's true.
I got
how the numbers over there, bro. God.
Oh yeah, where gave me a mask? I got a new mask now.
Wow, nice.
I work at home all day, every day. And that's pretty much it. But I'll wear a mask if it makes people feel comfortable.
Well, you know
I
what
wouldn't want
I
to get any of
feel?
my co-commentator sick here. You know,
Oh,
they're
sure.
Sure, I was
You don't want to
gonna-
get sick through the internet, right?
Yeah, guys, we're actually all in the same room. These purple. Damn it, which way is it? I'm so bad at this.
Oh my god,
So it's
you're
opposite.
terrible at this.
These purple walls keep us safe.
Yeah, they are certified virus
Yeah.
blockers.
Certified.
I got my nice.
I know
Certified.
because I created them in Photoshop.
Nice.
Hey,
Wait a second. Photoshop.
Real life Photoshop. You
Photoshop.
haven't heard of it? You just draw stuff and it comes to life. It happens.
You
in real
mean
life.
we're not
that's
real?
great.
We're not real.
How can we be real if our eyes aren't real?
What?
That's a David Smith tweet.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yo, he finally got it. Watching Silver Rupee die on the inside there was worth it.
Oh man, but yeah, with Space Boy taking over Crippler, gonna be moving on. Like I said before, he's gonna play Flux Waves on the other side of Winners Finals, or Winners Semifinals. Sorry, and then our other Winners Semifinal is gonna be safe against Delson Fire.
Safe against fears on fire. Yeah.
Yo, you want to be safe against Zel's on fire because he will cook you.
Ooh, we get to see that
Cook you
match.
up.
Yo, let's go.
Oh, how many DPs? Nobody knows. Hadouken. Oh, Fireball War maybe? Oh.
Yeah, and Urien actually does struggle against fireball characters a little bit here, which is
Mm-hmm.
what V-Skill 2 is really good for. It can kind of help him win these fireball wars, but Safe not even playing with it, just poking in this mid-range clip and dealt out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in contrast to actually having to deal with the fireballs a lot harder for Urien, he has the normals. I think that actually outspace Ryu, so he's able to dish out a bit more damage. He can just reach him and get a little bit of tags here or there. Activating with the beat trigger, Delson's going to try to make sure the pressure keeps going and send him towards the corner here. Safe, not one that's stringing and thinking there too long.
I need to parry one more time. Get off me. One.
Alright. There's one EXDP. First DP of the match.
First DP of the match. Oh, the chase down. Wake up into a mirror.
Yeah,
Okay.
he wanted to avoid the... oh my goodness, excellent hit there. But no, knocked him out of the corner, but not for long. Del's...
Not for nothing. He's still able to get there in time and get that meaty. Might have just been backdashing.
The name of the game here for Delta is just trying to space out Safe here, finding opportunities to parry fireballs and get that extra B meter on his side.
Yeah, probably just space him out. Don't let him get the charge, and just play your game. You know it works. Dude hasn't jumped once.
Ooh, okay, nice with the chicken poke with the stand light kick. That's the thing too, is that he's getting a little bit of damage, able to counteract him the fireball game. I don't feel like Delson is too comfortable right now with his narration. He's getting the V skills off and able to make some ground, but still. Oh, there it is! Let's go! Time to play!
No, didn't get an uppercut anti there on the knees. It has to be careful. Aegis on the side of Safe doesn't want to just activate to reflect the fireball. He's definitely trying to be a little bit closer for it.
Oh, the greatest trigger in the game. Here we go.
Yeah, the big low forward confirm. Stuck in the corner now. Oh, the conversion on the counter hit.
That was sick. Oh,
Yo, he tried to check
that
like the
character?
backboard with a stand light kick, but instead Safe canceled into the Aegis and was able to punish him.
Urien win.
Currently. But signs of life from Dells. I like what I saw.
Yeah, I mean, they've definitely played before, and you can see like this goes a little bit differently than what you usually see out of a Yuri and Ryu match. There's a lot less knees and jumps out of, I feel like, the side of Safe. Really just staying grounded and focusing on this neutral and moving to the big activation.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Sweet. Wow. Oh, but the medium Tatsu trying to check something. It's still not even going to jump in, but the back coming up is Safe now. The side switch not going to be good.
Oh no, that's not good. That's gotta be a misinput of some kind.
The walk board got caught and stored there. Street Fighter 5 just buffering a little bit too long.
Street Fighter 5 said no.
Yeah, and you can tell Delson trying to find something big, and yeah, safe just harassing with these low forwards, low medium.
Yeah, just flip his toes.
Gonna be able to close it out.
Yeah, Delson doing a lot of flailing around at the end there, just trying to find anything he can, but Sabor staying patient, able to get that last hit.
Yeah, people don't talk about Urian's crouch light kick, but it's like as far as Rashid's crouch.
Yeah,
same thing. And it's a little ridiculous. All right, you're gonna side swap here. Let's see what he can do with it. But Save is just out. I want no part of your mix. Meeting me good or don't meet me at all.
Yeah, I want no part of this. Oh, there goes the V trigger. But he might be able to build another one potentially.
Yeah, definitely if he keeps sparing like that. Oh my goodness, caught him trying to delay tech. Get out of here.
No.
Yo, oh, bad input.
Jumping? Oh no, he's gonna go for the soul.
Oh my goodness!
Missing put some bells too. Yo, are they gonna connection test
and now there's a mirror comic. The double mirror. What are you gonna do?
Oh man!
Put it in the box.
Not like this. Well, it is gonna be like this. Sabor, it's gonna be booking that ticket to winners finals.
All right, that was a good match, but we're gonna keep it pretty quick here because the next match coming up is the other side of the winners bracket. Another big match: Space Boy versus Flux Waves.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Holy!
It should be good. I'm very curious. Let's see.
Yeah, it should definitely be a pretty good time. I think most of the people in that are, at least on the winner side, top 8, super strong competitors, and they always give a good performance. Even Safe versus Dells, they showed us kind of a different side to the Yuri and Ryu match, which was super great to kind of see the slower, grounded base play until Dells got a little bit frustrated and started making more mistakes.
Yeah,
that's the way. When he was able to not get the proper super punish, I think he might have felt a little inner defeat. Like, you know how you get that in your head? You're like, oh my god, and then it just snowballs from there. But he's got to keep moving forward. I look forward to seeing his losers run. It is always entertaining, and I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah, absolutely. And now with Flux Waves and Space Boy, I mean, Space Boy is going to be playing soccer, but who do you think Flux Waves is going to bring out for this match?
I don't know. I feel like, doesn't Poison and Manat do good against Shotos?
Yeah, pretty much what you said. And I don't think it's going to be Mika at all. Just
no, I wouldn't play Mika.
There's no reason to try to play that close against Space Boy, right?
No.
Space Boy lives for the scramble. So
does the Sakura roll go through any? No, I wouldn't go through a whip.
No, it doesn't.
And I wouldn't go through a ball either. So
nope. Yeah. To be honest, it's pretty rough to see the differences for Manat versus Poison.
Oh, well, there you go. We got the answer.
Yep, all figured out here.
I mean, I think it's more, I guess, in the situation where maybe Fluxwaves wants to be able to lock down Space Boy a lot more than giving him the opportunity to get in close. And I feel with Manat, granted you have a lot more capability, but also trades like that are going to be a big thing on Shotos too. Able to get the medium width through the fireball and just get a trade, get a situation like that. You know, make Space Boy feel a bit over exerted and also just feel a little bit agitated about the situation, right?
Yeah, Fluxwaves right now doing a great job of playing. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can definitely see the impatience on Space Boy's side, running into so many whips or just getting caught jumping, and Flux really starting to get a read on when Space Boy is trying to use specific movement to kind of get in there. But yo, shout out to Space Boy rocking the Halloween.
Yeah, really keeping in the spirit, you know.
Actually, it's really cool. I like it.
All right, here's the bust out. Trying to get the follow-up. Oh my goodness, the throw on the.
Oh no, the misconfirm though. Gonna get back thrown. All the pressure.
Yeah, now all the space in favor of Flux Wave, right? He can keep backing up and force these whip situations.
Oh my god, it's super available.
Yeah.
You know, that back fierce was so close for Spaceboy to hit, but it just didn't, and that kind of felt like his last lifeline there. Just couldn't find another opening there and got clipped.
Yeah, I guess gonna get clipped. Flux Wave's doing a real good job of playing both the aggressor when he has to and just walling him out when he needs to.
That's the character. That's the character, man.
That's the character.
Has the damage output, has the
has such good
oh, that beat that clean? Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, but this is the spacing that Spaceboy kind of wants, right? Trapping Flux in the corner and force Flux to take risk with these whips and like stand heavy kick range.
Oh, big damage inbound, holy.
Oh, the jab. Okay, B-reversal, keep the pressure on. Gonna get the stun, nice. Gonna get the round. Get that back throw, build that meter, good stuff from Spaceboy.
That's exactly what you need to see, right? From Sakura, from any character kind of having to deal with poison that doesn't have the options to be able to punish or get in. Reversal, just make sure you like make your lockdown, use your resources as however you need, right? To be able to get her off.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Spaceboy had a good start to the round, but put himself in the corner and has not been able to get out. Now Flux has decided to go in the offensive here and do a bunch of damage.
Oh no!
The classic!
And I'm gonna go for the kill with Super instead, just banking on having such a good life lead, and it pays out.
Final round.
Definitely super clean there from Flux Wave. Spaceboy maybe thinking like a throw is coming and try to jump out of the corner. But he just got needy, and now we're back into a very important round here for Spaceboy. Needs to kind of stay even with Flux Waves here.
Oh my goodness! The column.
Interesting.
Oh, I can't believe he challenged after the down forward roundhouse. It's a lot of plus.
I can't believe Itatsu was able to get away.
Punish? Actually, no, not gonna roll.
Alright, Flux Wave's got a little bit too close. Spaceboy trying to find just a little bit more damage. Yo, find his way in with the EX Tatsu, grips him up one time, gonna activate here. Yo, and he flinched!
Yo, he flinched! He got him!
Yo, space.
Okay, 1-1.
Wow.
Who's booking that trip to winners finals?
Spaceboy's here for the prizes. He wants to get in there.
He wants to get in there, man. It's true.
Tonight's a headset, so maybe he needs a new headset. Really got to work for it.
Maybe he needs to hit. Okay, he's flipping out. Going to. I guess we want to say Monarch. I don't see a reason to go to Mika.
I mean, he's rocking the Abigail in the lobby. Who's to say?
It's true. Wow, who's to say? Indeed, we never know. You never know.
I haven't seen him rock that character in a while. I don't know.
I wouldn't put it past
interesting to see that. Yeah.
Player like Flux Waves, man, I wouldn't put it past him.
All right, but this does mean that the sides are going to be swapped one more time. So Spaceboy will be on your left and Flux Waves will be on your right. But it is all tied up one apiece here. So this should be pretty tight getting into it here. Mika!
Let's go for the Mika. He says, I want to rush you down. He says, I'm getting in there and you're getting out.
I'm tired of getting hit by random heavy Tatsus from mid-screen. I'm just going to be in your face.
I'm sick of it.
Oh my god, but yo, Spaceboy off the start, came to walk over, and he jumped.
You will not drop kick me, sir.
Yo, but he did put himself in the corner there, but you can definitely feel like the familiarity and comfort that Spaceboy has in this matchup already. But we'll see how Flux kind of adjusts and puts the pressure on him.
Oh, gets the neutral jump. Ooh, anti-air headbutt. I like it. The other side.
Oh my, do not drop kick me.
He's so ready for that every time.
Yo, and walked out of the command grab range. Sakura has an excellent walk speed. To avoid everything right there.
Yeah, he's able to walk right up two of those 3 command grabs. Really made a big difference for him.
Yeah, with that round, that means Flux Wave, Spaceboy is going to be on match point too. And look at it clean. Already starting off really well. And challenges
and he got the punish on the drop kick.
He's looking ready. He's looking ready. I can't believe it.
I told you that this man
was
way more comfortable against me.
Oh,
okay,
he's feeling himself.
All right, in the corner.
In the corner.
You gotta hold
the trigger activation.
Oh, try to hold up after the Nadeshko, getting clipped a little bit here. Ooh, you gotta be careful about letting him dash up. Oh, the confirm.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, the double,
he's
giant swing. Damn. You see this move? It's got no pushback. I could reach it from next week.
Yeah, I mean, 2 stand light kicks on hit. It's still close enough to grip him up for a ton of damage. But down Space
Yeah,
Boy's
it's gonna go
trying
final round here.
Oh,
Space.
Yeah,
Time to defense cracking. No crush counter that time.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you can see Flux Wave just adding to that mental stack, saying, am I going to dash forward or am I going to drop kick, right? Am I going to uncharge drop kick? But Space Boy's still finding opportunities to get crush counters. All right, out the corner. This is exactly what you want. Don't get put back into the corner, Space Boy. It could mean you're in.
Oh no! What? Interrupted a EX Fireball.
What did I say?
Side switch
Oh, you're in the corner now.
Now you have to guess. Guess for your life.
Oh, and he knew. He knew the stun was the big factor. Space was going to try to bust out, but he didn't want to die to a command
Give him
grab.
that giant swing. Get him, Nadeshko. Ah! Insane. Wow, what an entertaining match. And Flux Wave is going to book that ticket to winners finals.
He was so close. Space Boy was so close, dude.
He was so close.
He had it.
So close.
The matches tonight have been so sick. They're like everyone like this. Probably I would say like the last 2 or 3 rounds of matches have been just like everyone is really good. Everyone's a tournament regular, and I mean it's like Incendium Gaming Leagues bring out the best, right? Safe is here. Sabor's playing tonight. Flux Waves obviously reigning champion of Digital Havoc here to make sure he holds his throne and almost let it get away there. This round. So Space Boy definitely fighting hard. But yeah, so next up we're gonna get winners finals, and it's gonna be Flux Waves versus Safe. So that's gonna be a big match. But before that, we're just gonna give a quick shout out to our sponsors because there are a lot of them. So first of all, supplying us with the prize tonight, Corsair. Got to thank Corsair for your supplying the prizes for tonight and the rest of the Incendium Gaming League. So the winner again will be going home with a headset tonight, and of course to our other 2 sponsors for the Incendium Gaming League, we got Zowie, who's going to be supplying monitors for the winners of all 4 games that are part of the league, and of course Seagate, making sure that your game access is hella fast, your next gen. SSDs, making sure Street Fighter 5 loads extra fast, not like on your PS4. So shout out to PS4. But yes, also as well, can't forget some of our other partners that we have here that we work with on a regular basis. Award Pool, they're the up and coming tournament platform. We don't use them for fighting games because we know you guys are well comfortable with Smash.gg, but they are a new and up and coming tournament platform. So if you want to check them out and you guys are into running tournaments, definitely check out. They got some really cool tools over there. And of course, to our sister companies, Waves. Actually, this is the Incendium Gaming League is in partnership with Waves Gaming. It is Toronto's biggest esports center. 50 PCs, like huge stage. We held Electric Clash. We held Electric Clash there. We hold our weeklies there. It's super overkill for compared to any other venue the FGC has ever had in Toronto. So, but definitely a cool place. Unfortunately, closed right now due to COVID. Hopefully, when things tide over, we'll get back to normal. And next year, maybe we live in Canada, we can have live events. I feel bad for you, Nogaremi.
You guys are good at Christmas.
Why are you gonna do my boy Nogaremi like that, dog? Come on.
Hey, man. Why are you gonna do it? Come on, man. He's stuck in San Francisco.
Let's not talk about COVID. Let's see if not we'll get past next week. because next week is a
that's
big
fair.
week for the U.S.
Oh, jeez.
Like some real shit might go down.
Yeah,
But both.
Oh man.
Yeah, so winners finals is
Election
up next.
season.
And we got Flux and Safe. They both joined the lobby on their own, so you know these guys are revving to go. And this is going to be a really big match. So we are going to get right into this winners finals. Safe
Winners
versus
finals, first to
Flux
three.
Wave.
Yes, it
First
should
to
be.
trois.
Yep, and it is first to three.
Speaking
You are correct.
French, you're from Quebec.
Trois.
No.
Trois. Sacre
You know,
bleu.
First to poutine.
I know how to say the
First to
numbers. I know how to say poutine. I know to
It's
say
poutine. It's poutine, not poutine.
what is it?
Oh,
Je m'appelle aller à la toilette, or how? I just want to know how to go to the washroom so I can get out of
Yeah,
class.
you
Whatever
got
that
it
one
correct.
was. Oh, nice, nailed it.
omelette du fromage. I got it.
Omelette du fromage.
Fight.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
And
thanks,
now,
laboratory.
but here it is. Winners finals.
The tackle?
Flux Wave
No.
versus Let's get it.
Dude, he's throwing hands right now. One more for stun. Ah, the people's elbow.
I mean, this is entirely perfect. You never want to give Flux Waves control of the match here. Yo, yo, the side flop.
The side change. I'm over here now. Darn.
Man. Massively quick start coming out already. Now, I think it's like Fluxway's plans to kind of adapt, see how he can actually maintain and keep the pressure going, keep Safe out as much as he can, but still, Safe finding little ways to inch a bit closer, bit by bit. Oh, we almost got the punish on that, but not able to, and the side switch, yo, here it is. Fluxway's getting turned to play.
Good here in the corner, but the buzz out from Safe here has Aegis on deck trying to find a good point to activate.
Again. No. He will not be
Respect
stopped.
Alright, Fluxway is able to get the space with the Molotovs and confirm to the kill there. Gotta save all of the meter on deck too, so Flux is looking pretty good going into the third round.
Right there. Oh, the heavenly knees. Wake up. Oh, we block those.
And the optimal punish too? Yo, let me see this.
Oh, he said, check the grab. I'll dash him and throw you again. I don't care. He doesn't care.
Alright, now we're gonna kind of want to see how Safe actually deals with the feature activate too. It's gonna be a situation where he can challenge anything he wants to and able to overcome it. There it is. The grab, one more touch for the kill. Done. Overhead.
Overhead.
Dude, how is he gonna
You want to see
deal
how
with
he's
the
going to deal with it? With constant aggression.
Yeah, don't give Fluxwave the chance to activate it all. Just
I'm going to sit there for 2 seconds and get in there with the heavenly knees. Those piercings are going through his skull, Cotton. I think some things are just not meant to be seen.
Some costumes are not meant to be looked at closely.
Some costumes are not meant for victory screens.
Yeah, the Donovan costume is pretty sick.
Man, we've been in the H side of this corner for like the entire game, but Fluxwave's looking to put a change to that, taking it to the center screen.
Yeah, got the meaty there too, trying to throw
the block!
High blocking. Got the counter hit conversion too.
Oh no, this setup.
Oh, held the mix. Alright.
Oh, rocking a hard place! Rocking a hard place!
Alright, out of the box.
He's out of the box.
No.
He blocked it again!
What's the punish?
Hard to get that punish. Only -4 for some reason. Misses it
Still
again!
can't get it. Flux
Oh,
is
my
putting on a
goodness.
pixel.
You will not be reversal me. You're gonna eat this tombstone.
Round 2.
It's looking rough. I think Safe going up 2-0 here is a pretty bad look for Flux. Definitely wants to try to, keep this as close as possible.
Try and get some kind of momentum going. All the momentum with Safe right now. Stop all
Are you serious?
Conversion.
Stop.
The trade conversion. One more for the stun. What's it gonna be? Yo, he tried to walk all the way up for the throw. You know it.
This man's OD. Holy. The reversal? Get him out.
Yo, the one in the
That was
corner.
sick! Oh, gets the counter hit. Okay, there we go.
Brought it all the way back. All right.
Okay, let's see if he can get this momentum going.
Final round.
Now I was saying it before, where he had full super going into round 3. Let's see if he can actually get it to hit this time or make the plus rate.
Oh, then he used 2 of it.
Yeah, he used 2 of it.
All 3. That heart rate.
Yeah.
He got good chip damage off of it, and he did get to stack up some gray life as well. So it's not the worst way to kind of use it.
Yeah, but now we look at Sabor. He's pretty much fully stocked. We're gonna have all the resources as soon as he gets out of his box swing.
Oh, missed the conversion and just got tossed for it. Since Safe was missing just the regular punish, he got the throw this time.
I can't believe he after the throw gets tech, man, he dashed up every time. Yeah, V reversal. Get around it. Hey, you will not dash at me anymore. You will eat this standing light kick.
Okay.
Yeah, Flux is starting to adapt to that dash forward, which is really good. And yeah, I really respect the V reversal on the Aegis activation. Just get away from it. You want nothing to do with it.
I want nothing to do with this. I want nothing to do with it.
Absolutely. So Flux is going to be able to keep it close, turn it up 1 apiece here.
Damn, and now a lot of
around here from Flux just getting the best of all these situations, but not too much of a life lead, only about 20 to 25% here. I say
but that was the
Safe just gets stuffed a little bit more.
It was the massive hit that he was able to get that cancel that confirm. Now still just being able to counter poke him, able to keep Safe spaced out. But you gotta be realizing that eventually he's gonna build up the bar. You get a situation here. Easy activate, but not gonna do anything with the heart rate. There it is, bust out, and now no, not the play just yet.
Okay, I got clipped in one more good touch from Flux. I think any whip will do it. Oh my goodness, the knees hit the whip instead of a trade.
Hit the whip. Wow, I've seen it all now.
Yeah, they tried to close the distance a little bit too quickly. Flux didn't react to the first one, but he definitely caught the second dash for it. So.
Oh, fear me, he's got that V skill. I'm not sure how. Oh, okay, still dashing up. Hard rate, the plus frames for days. Jabbed out of it. That's not even what. Instant. He's got the corner control.
Keeping him locked in this corner now. Exactly what you said. Oh, but missed the dashboard on the crush.
Yeah.
Ooh, the shim sham.
Doesn't matter. You know, the shimmy neutron because Dave is looking pretty big brain here. Let's see if he can keep now that the momentum kind of shifted back. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Oh, the clean anti-air.
The god anti-air, and got the side swap hit too on the shimmy. Yeah, I was gonna say this close range space is dangerous for both characters, right? One forward medium punch can let Uring get in, but the big heavy punch whip is so much damage for Poison. But yo, the jump back avoids the anti-air. Yo, now you get warmed up.
That jumping
and gets the side change as well. Got the corner pressure.
Oh no! Throws out the ball. Got him. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. But now he has to deal with the mirror situation.
Oh, that good stuff. Nice jump away there. Good tack. But can eat that one.
One time. Yo, and check the dash forward after throw. Knows it's not the real OG.
Oh. Damn. Fluxway's gonna go up.
Reversal. Yeah, Fluxway's looking pretty good. A pretty clean adaptation.
I don't know why Sabor
on safe.
I don't know why Sabor just does not use the sword that is on his back. He can use it to contest the whip in neutral.
If only he could.
I don't know. He's no Kotal Khan or something, right?
Round 1.
I mean, what's the point of carrying a weapon that big if you're not going to use it?
Just a flex on people.
No, intimidation tactic. We do it all the time.
Yeah. Like, look, I got a sword, and I'm so good I don't have to use it.
It's such a terrible idea.
Exactly. But that's why it's so intimidating to your opponent, right?
Yeah.
It's a terrible idea, and he's still getting gripped up for a lot of damage.
Shimmy and gripped up, yo, my boy Safe getting gripped up by the poison.
He was a V reversal?
End up V reversal, that's rough. And then the jab challenge on the +2 situation. Safe just walked right into it.
Damn, we got match point. Fluxwave's gonna book that trip to grand finals. Only time will tell.
He
still has to recover and block. They both EX at the same time, but the EX is so slow that EX Love Tender got to recover.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
nice jump. Well, maybe Safe was going to try to like tackle in and kept doing medium whip, but Safe with these bigger and better ideas locking his corner.
The stagger pressuring, but that activate's going to be big to have to deal with too. Because he could be reversal, but I think he wants to build up the meter this time too for the mirror. There it is, activate. Overhead.
Oh, block on the overhead, but jumps into the mirror! Oh my god, that was so weird! Be afraid.
Can Aegis reflect Molotov?
Can Aegis reflect Molotov?
That'd be kind of interesting, actually. No, I'm not sure.
We'll never know now. Oh, the legs! You gotta watch the toes.
We might know. There's still at least one more round. We can figure it out.
We can figure it out, maybe.
I don't think it does. It would be weird if it did.
Showtime! I got you.
Oh, she's got you. She's gonna kick that chin.
Take off.
Oh, the butt chin in the
You'll
sky.
definitely put the cleft in that chin. Oh, the trade there actually did much more damage for Flux than it did for Safe, and now look at this life deficit that just keeps getting larger and larger. But Aegis on deck, Flux so afraid of it getting tossed up.
That's right.
Looking like that. The way that he's getting tossed up. Sorry, I'm just working on some new flows.
Oh, okay.
Tossed up again, but yeah, bad
no
balance.
conversion. Oh, this is dead. And he's going to grand finals.
Poison wins.
All right, so definitely real good showing there out of Flux Waves. Definitely looked really good after that first game. Was really adapting and figuring out where Safe wanted to go for certain things, and of course with Poison, if they know where you're going, it's pretty big. But let's see the replay.
Yeah, just stopping all the dashing that was in the first game.
Yeah, all the dashing is getting so much damage there, even on the reset.
2 replays.
Oh, this
what do
is
we got
the
here?
jump back Pierce. Yeah, the Pierce hitbox, the jump Pierce hitbox is a little bit weird. It doesn't quite extend downward like with that whip. And then the killing combo, of course, excellent conversion there from
Poison.
He's doing a great job of adaptation and not letting his opponent get back in the game.
Yeah, it was super good from Fluxwaves to really tie down those situations, keep Safe in very dangerous positions for most of the round, and just chip away at that life a lot better than he was doing in the first game.
Yeah, no, he did a good job. So he's going to be moving on to the grand finals. Safe going to be going on to that loser side. We're looking on in the bracket. What do we got? It looks like Cocky took out Nickery. Interesting.
Bracket.
Good job to Cocky.
Yeah, Cocky over Nickery. Will Intentions took it over DB Gen.
Over
some. We're playing.
Yep. So
right now, I think. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so you were saying what the next match might be, and I was about to say the next match is going to be Orphan Crippler versus Cocky on stream.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Yep. I was going to get to it right as I was going to, so it'll definitely be an interesting matchup. Falk versus Cody, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, probably. Even though I have no idea. I mean, I'm all about character loyalty, but when you've been playing Urian as much as Crippler has, and then like this season not playing him, it's insane to me.
I mean, I think season 4 and this year has been pretty Cody heavy for Ocrippler. So
no, yeah, I'm all about character loyalty. I just mean like he knows the character and it's so good.
Right, and I mean after 3 years, I mean that character never really leaves you. But in terms of having the finer punishes and the finer situation awareness, Cody's definitely his main pick here. So
yeah,
I can't really see him even for this match where Cody's going to get outspaced quite often with the long staff of Falk. I can't imagine him really wanting to go to Urian and that over Cody.
yeah.
No, I'm not saying go to Urian. I'm just surprised he doesn't. Don't get me wrong. I love his Cody. When I see him play Cody, it makes me want to play Cody. He looks like such a fun character. I can see why he does it.
Yeah. It's just
I'm looking forward to.
It's a weird situation, I think, for him though. It's like I've seen him transition between different characters. Right, he's gone from actually Karen to Urian, almost called Urian Orphan Crippler, to Cody. But in between it, when you see the way he transitions from, it's once he encompasses himself into a character. Yeah, into a character, he completely, I think, becomes sort of situated and solely into that character. And like you said, with the finer, punishes, a lot more of the optimal stuff with the character previous, he kind of just doesn't have that anymore unless it's, he shells it out for like a month after, I think. So the Cody, like you said, right there, gonna be against the ball. He's picking this damn yellow color that I hate. God damn.
He did it because he knew you were watching. The rain code.
She's just going out for a walk in the rain. Had to get the rain code.
It's walk in the rain, bro. Except the only thing it could be raining is these rocks over there.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Ocrippler can get his activation going there. Just forward round now.
It's always weird playing these like character specialists because like how many folks are gonna play online really?
Yeah. You gotta be careful too. This Falk is gonna be the master of the neutral DP, EXDP, if you will. The EXDP, the neutral. This man's he's a wild man. I'm just saying right now. Screw you, Cocky.
He's a wild man. He's wild. Well, there goes his trigger. He's gonna have to make this comeback pretty honestly.
Well, you say honestly. He has a lot of meter, has a lot of EX zonks in the plus range.
No, he does have a lot of EX zonks. But you know what I'm saying. There will be no command grabs today or rocks. He always is. He runs through that trigger. I'm not sure if he's trying to get 2 around. But hey, what do I know?
I mean,
Look at him. He got a kill.
Definitely a thought. And it adds really good chip damage, especially in that situation where it's kind of like a 2-hit game to a 1-hit game for Taki damage.
Ooh, the critical crush kind of stuff. I love that too. Someone's gonna be able to get the back door now. Coffee's gonna be able to get those.
Ooh, dancing on your head.
Not just enough, because yet though he's able to get the punish too, or actually get the opening again. But the back dash, you over Crippler just wants to be able to keep him on the toes.
Yeah, now V-Trigger's activated. You see Conky's just willing to back up and clear this a lot slower. Force Orphan Clipper to the end.
Oh, we could have punished that! No!
Oh, okay, gripped up one time, not even the true.
Oh
my goodness, he got shimmied on the rock!
Oh, yeah. Wake up, CA!
No, it wasn't.
Handle this.
Yeah, well, that's gonna do enough. That's
not gonna do enough damage.
My goodness.
Super does not do.
That does like 200 damage.
No. Oh no.
Not like this.
I'm not surprised he didn't go for a chip out scenario, but I guess that might be. Woo! The dodge!
Oh no, but then
it was so sick that he swayed and then he jumped.
He jumped on the ball.
That was rough to see. The sway on the down fireball was so good though.
It was so cool.
Yeah, that was clean, man. I was hyped on it, and then he's like, into your arms, take me. I'm ready.
I want to see that in the replay clip. I want to see the.
Oh, he took off the raincoat. Trying to play this very exact
on the beach.
He's only hanging on the beach after the wind, yo.
Sit.
Now Kaki's here to show off.
Ooh, gets the shim sham.
Another grab? No, he gets to the frame trap inside.
Oh, he tried to sway the V reversal, but
he tried to sway the V reversal. Yo, my goodness. The things Orphan Cooper tries to do just gets no reward off of.
I know.
It's real sad. I'm sure you can sway some character V reversal.
I guess ones that aren't just so not active. Too slow.
Yeah. Ignoring getting for
weird back throw. Oh, I guess the cross up though. A dead character. Let's build that meter.
Oh! Yo, the teabag!
He would do that.
Yo!
Rupee, what are you teaching this kid to do?
I'm not teaching him. That's his own stuff. That's not me. Don't put this on me.
Yeah, okay, sure, bro.
Oh, sure.
I know it's on the finer things in life. That's all it is.
Oh, Sway got punished with the throw. Conky's able to kind of tie up the life lead here. Just need to... Looking really good here for this round overall. What I like so far about this round is, you know, Orphan Clipper was able to play a little bit slower in this neutral game and not get clipped as much. And now he actually has the life lead here.
Oh.
You know, toss him again.
Oh, there it is. Hey.
Yo, the counter hit conversion too. Yo.
And the best way to ruin somebody that teabags on you, just swag on him. Just give him that sway. I know what you want.
Exactly. You don't got to teabag back. Just let him know what's good.
Damn, that down feels. What are we doing for the anti-air now? Plus rings on that EX.
Oh, the shimmy was the right idea.
Yeah, a little bit too late
but
on
just
it though.
Too slow on the back dash.
And you can see him actually trying to win punish the pole, not able to get it, but still gonna get the knockdown here. So cocky.
Yeah, I can't.
Backed up in the corner. He's gotta be really careful using the D skill to get to the roll bar, but no, the counter blow.
We haven't seen one DP. We haven't seen one defensive TB yet, man.
Yeah, actually, he surprised me with not using the DP.
I know, surprising me. Every time I play cocky, he lets it rip.
Oh
my god, the Zog from across the world.
Level 2 Zog as well.
Oh, just one touch.
Oh,
and he
I forgot about the cancel.
Everybody wants to punish the sweep. You gotta be careful.
You can't punish the sweep. He's got a pipe. She's all like, I got this staff. He's like, I got one too. Except mine didn't cost as much. I got it from the plumbers.
Right, but one apiece here. Let's see who's going to be able to take it. And their reward for winning this is to fight against Delson on fire. So,
the best reward.
I'm not sure either of them really wants to win.
How would you not want to play Dells? It's so fun.
Well, I mean, how much Orphan Crippler and Dells have played, it looks pretty rough. Dells is the
you can only watch the same movie so many times.
Is an awesome match for Ryu, and I agree because I've seen him play it so much at this point. But we're talking about this match here: Falk versus Cody. Another V reversal.
He was able to snip out that V reversal.
Get the home run.
Oh, what side was it even on? What's gonna happen now?
Yo, you're just
Sun City. Oh,
the teabag back. Let's go.
Says what you got?
All right,
what you
got?
got?
What happened last time?
I see you put your raincoat back on.
Yo, the teabag back in the beginning of the round. All right. Oh my goodness, the DP.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
All right. Cocky's feeling themselves now.
Cocky's feeling cocky. Let's get it,
dude. Oh, sorry. Oh, we're gonna get a jump. About even health now for both players.
Don't punish that.
Oh no, he could have punished it. He still had the DP. I can't believe it. I'm playing ball. Is he gonna let some of his gray life come back? No, Cocky's not gonna give him a chance to.
Giving him a little bit of a chance to. Orphan Clipper pushing a lot of buttons.
There it is. The cash in. There it is. Good reaction.
The dash up command grab.
Yeah, that was good reaction there.
Yo, dude.
Okay, V trigger's gone. Oh,
no, yo, he's sway every time. And then the bait. Get out of here.
Oh, dude, you see the little mini teabag he did before the sweep? He gave it 2 pumps. 1, 2. Oh. Maybe it was 1. He gave 1 pump.
Man, that was cool.
Oh, Cocky. living up to his name, getting too cocky, getting put in the ground. Well, he's taking a trip. What is the sound?
The slow-mo DP. Oh my god.
I forgot that we can slow-mo things. Now, Kaki is going to be teabagging himself all the way to the Shadow Realm because he is out of the tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, like I mentioned earlier, Orphan Crippler's rewards, the fight against Del's on Fire, also here on stream coming up right next. Right next?
Actually,
I said all of that in a weird order.
Just gonna double check here. We might actually have Will Intentions versus Space Boy first before we do the Delzon match. Looks like they were a little bit delayed, which actually worked out because now we can get them on stream. So
nice. Delay of game.
So we're gonna get a Fong versus Sakura.
I like
That's
Orphan
not
Crippler
something
in
you
the
see
chat.
on a regular day.
No GGs.
Don't ever try to disrespect me, Cocky. No good games. This was bad games. Feeling some type of way tonight.
Oh man, those guys will do it in good fun. No, in good fun. Those guys are a bunch of jokes.
It's pretty good. Stuff that only happens like at your local kind of stuff, right?
Oh yeah, no respect.
Absolutely.
People get
yeah. You can also just get away with it because you're not gonna see them. If it was offline, oof, woo, woo.
See, it's spicy. If it's offline.
So we're looking at the losers bracket right now. So Orphan Crippler just took it over Cocky. That match is gonna be Orphan Crippler, Del's on Fire, Space Boy, Will Intentions. Out of those four, who do you guys think is the one reaching it to save?
Ooh.
Well, we got. I want to say. Will Intentions. I think he's Fong.
Yeah, he's a Fong player. Fong player from Ottawa. Yep.
Damn. You know what? I'm gonna say I'm between Space Boy or Sabor.
No, who's gonna make it to save?
Who's gonna make it to Sabor?
Who's gonna make it to save? I'll say Space Boy. I'll go Space Boy. Okay. I like his play. I like his style.
I'm gonna have to go with Space Boy too. I don't think Del's beat Space Boy. I'm sorry.
See, I think it relies on who wins that Delzon versus Orphan Crippler match. Because I think if Orphan Crippler wins, I think he takes it over Space Boy. But Del's like the Sakura Ryu match just feels so rough.
Yeah, Sakura just is faster in like every way.
Yeah. So
like being a Barcelona fan.
What? Okay, dude.
Yeah, you feel some type of a little angry appropriately. None of us believe in him. Yeah, Delz, I think you're gonna beat Orphan Crippler. All right.
Delzon, you have to believe in the me that believes in you. Okay, don't believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you.
That believes in you.
No, don't believe in yourself. It's over.
Wait, what?
Don't believe in yourself.
If he believes in himself,
Don't
he's
believe
just going
in
to do
himself.
random
That's how
stuff.
he just does like random DPs and all right?
Yes, exactly.
We don't want Delz to feel him.
All right, but before we get to that losers quarters final, we're going to play this one: Space Boy versus Will Intentions. Like I said, the following player coming out from Ottawa. Respects out to Ottawa and Space Boy putting in the work right now too. Trying to make it to that losers bracket. Trying to get a run back. Actually, I think against Steve if he makes it to it, right?
Scouted out that air fireball. I love to see it.
Yo, you can't backdash away. You're stuck in the corner.
No,
yeah, when you
I'm not
feel
like
like Space Boy's trying to make him view reversal here, and the
shimmy Tatsu. Damn.
Nice throw bait there from Space Boy. We saw him try that against a couple of different people tonight, but I think Will was the only one that's bitten so far. That bit? I don't know. English is hard.
Don't worry, I feel the same way, Noga.
Green dot. But see if he can get his offense going, because when Fang gets rolling in, it's a train that is hard to stop.
Yeah, definitely can be a little bit difficult here. Oh, charge up fireball. That's going to get a pretty good punish here. No knockdown for Will, but just able to check Space Boy on these approaches.
Okay, he's in there.
All right, and it really feels like Will has slowed down the pace of this match, right? Like,
yeah.
It doesn't feel like
real
Space Boy can really get in here.
Yeah, really just taking advantage of Fang's mobility and range.
Damn.
And Will's gonna tie it up. At this point, I want to give a shout out to OG Yon for the raid. Thanks so much.
No, thank you, OG Yon.
Should be over. Yo, my goodness, got over to the other side on EX top.
How did they side switch off of that? What?
Dude, that was insane. Oh, I traded.
Try to go for the down forward Pierce, unfortunately not again. And the scramble, getting the counter control, Will putting the pressure. Let's go, Space Boy, gonna get the activate. Side switch and getting extended.
That was a sexy side switch combo.
Oh, yo, my goodness,
side under? The blocks.
But Will had the read.
Because of the rear bender, ends up side switching, not able to get the full extension, and now Space Boy gets another chance at life. Gonna get in the corner. No, we dash out and we punish. Big damage.
Yo, Will tried to jump that DP, but it was a little bit too quick. And
instant
overhead.
air. I take to the skies. What up?
Fun win.
Okay,
Fongs are no strangers to the skies. Even with as floaty a jump as they have, the ability to kind of fly or to do the instant overheads and stuff like that really gives them a lot of, air shenanigans.
Air shenanigans. Shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Okay, well, this is only a first to 2 for the losers quarters, so we'll see if the Will Intentions can close this up or Space Boy can keep this momentum. And by momentum, I mean get some.
Get some!
I think changing up the rhythm with his fireballs is definitely what he needs to do. We saw like every charged fireball in the previous game just get checked with like a command dash.
Oh, good recognition there.
Oh,
Tommy
trying to escape. Yeah, win with the roll to finish it off. And Space Boy again, we're seeing win that first round pretty handily. Let's see how Will kind of adapts to it. Yo, Space Boy was insistent on those, stubborn on those jumps.
Still doing the jumps. Are you kidding me?
Oh, the Ratatsu!
Once he gets the full damage extension though, nobody gets the knockdown with the Stampede. Oh, big jumping, not able to get anything off him, but still gonna find an opening and gets the knockdown again. Yo, punish, neutral jump.
And going for the full thing.
He
did it again! The snip out from Will Intentions! He sniffed it out. He said, "What's this? I smell DP."
Space Boy was doing some intense calculations, but unfortunately he's bad at math, because 1 + 1 does not equal DP in this situation.
Ooh, the bird!
Side switch though, ends up putting himself in the corner. Oh, but a big crush counter into the B-Fill roll or B-Fill roll. Now Will finds the escape though, able to put the corner. Gonna be big, no ink
Yo,
here.
but Space Boy just playing leapfrog? Yo, backed up to try to bait something out there, but...
Oh,
Yo,
no,
flipping up the
air
sky!
fireball call out. Look at that conversion. Damn.
Okay, gripped him up one time, one more for the kill, trying to get the shimmy, no!
A chance.
Oh, V-trigger.
Oh, V reversal, okay.
Yo, what is she? Got him with the not enough. Careful, has a hitbox.
Oh, and he got him with the toes. Damn. Space Boy's gone. He's like, sweet JP, no Grammy. You guys are wrong. I Will Intentions and moving on. Damn.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll see if how well our predictions are able to do, since Space Boy's definitely not making it to safe anymore.
Damn, that's wow. Holy.
Man, Will Intentions, prove it, man. Made it happen. He's got those
Will
boxes moving.
Is going to move on to loser semi, but the next match, a classic, a digital Havoc classic. We got Delson Fire versus Washing Hands, also known as the Orphan Crippler.
Some people call this the Classico.
El Clasico.
It's pretty classic. These guys have been going back and forth for so long.
Yeah. But who will take it this time? Only time will tell. Only time.
I always believe in Dells. I'll say it right now. I'm biased. I love both of these players. Dells every time.
Well,
Dells
I mean,
every
that's
time.
that is a good bet
Dells
to
versus
have.
the
I
world.
think.
You know what? It's only a true friend would be that truly honest.
I mean, the last digital topic we had for Street Fighter 5, it was Orphan Crippler versus Dells. I believe losers semis or losers finals to make it the grand finals against Flux Waves. And yeah, Dells did take it that last time, so we're gonna see if he can do it again and potentially get there again to grand finals, play Flux Waves again. Sorry, but yeah, he's got a long road. They both have a long road. Whoever makes this next win or gets this next one.
Mm-hmm. No, for sure.
Yeah,
It's gonna be very interesting to see.
I think it's safe to say Will Intentions was able to give the upset. I think a lot of us were banking on Spaceboy making it through to the later portions of the bracket, and Will Intentions, I don't know, like out of left field, but like Fang's such a weird character. To have matchup experience against that character, like you got to play a good Fang player all the time, and Will's no slouch, right? So they're a dime a dozen, right? So.
Here it is, the classic Halloween Ryu for Dells on Fire, and then Mike Hagen for Orphan Crippler.
It's such a good costume. They're both such good costumes.
Yeah. I gotta love the Samurai Zombie. It's really good. Ooh, the feet. They're both playing with the toes. Legs only. It's leg day. Only legs for Orphan Crippler.
Alright, but the big crush counter down heavy punches working here.
Oh my god, I'm trying to parry it again!
Yo, do you think Orphan Crippler was mad that I said Dells was gonna win this?
No, bro, he just knows you're being a loyal friend, you know? But I did hear he did book a trip to San Francisco.
I gotta be careful to make sure that Orphan Crippler doesn't come after.
Oh my, he's still trying to parry the world, man. He tried to get the top two out.
Never stop.
Oh, Crippler's like, that doesn't work on me. Oh, the double dash!
Oh my goodness.
And with your boots, the boots.
Cody's laughing all the way to the bank with how fast that match was.
Man, that was fast, bro. That was like a 30-second 2 games. Insane!
Yeah, my man woke up, double dash forward, back throw, and then while chasing him down, double dash low forward, double dash low forward,
double dash.
Yeah, and Dells hasn't really been checking any of these dash forwards, right? He's just been letting them rock.
Yeah, let him rock. I don't know what it is. Usually he's on point with the challenging. Unless he's trying to do something, trying to lure him into a the parry, crush counter.
Okay.
I almost feel like this is
time
all
to play
scripted
ball.
here.
It's all scripted.
Yo, the heavy DP, he's labbed it, my god.
Right through the sweet cancel?
Yo, and then the EX Fireball with the rock, he had everything lined up, including the shimmy at the end.
Okay. He's a fortune teller. He's God.
He's a fortune teller.
I told you, he knows what Orphan Crippler's gonna do.
Except
that low sway.
Except the low sway. And like, regardless of anybody who's biased or whatever like this, like this match is a fun one to always watch. I don't care what they say. They're nuts, but damn, do they do it well?
Jump
fire! Chuck that plasma.
Yo, Ryu's love to check plasma in V-Trigger 1. You gotta be real careful. But V-Trigger 2 on deck for Orphan Crippler. Yo, the fake meaty into the back.
Well, plasma versus tornadoes. Activation stations. He's got a goddamn pipe.
Yo, that's gonna be big damage. Not enough. One more touch.
Oh man.
Gotta be careful tossing fireballs far range. He can reflect them.
Oh, but he doesn't have to be careful when it's close range.
Yeah.
Too close.
Excellent job.
1-1. Is it scripted? Is this all a game to them? I mean, technically, it's a game to everybody.
I think it is. I think this is a game to Dells. We've seen it a couple times where he just kind of flips the switch and is like, oh, I'm gonna play this way. Or it's like he notices his opponent's like finally gonna play something different. It's like, oh,
what could it be?
I'll play this way.
What? Yeah, true. It was all a dream.
So we'll see if Orphan has any additional kind of tricks up their sleeves that kind of throw off his very close partner here with Delson on fire. You know, sometimes you play somebody so locked that, like, you know how they want to play, but they can always bust out, like, a different style and really shock you a little bit.
So many options.
Which I definitely think was that. I definitely think that was the first game where it's just a lot of dashing and scrambling.
The empty jump to bait out the sway. They're playing each other now. They're not even playing the characters anymore.
Yo, yeah,
He just lets it rock, dude. Come on.
Alright, V-trigger activation. It looks like he tried to go for a swimming, but the crouch jab, launch your hands.
Time to guess.
Yo, keep guessing. Yo,
No,
0 for 0. 0 for 2, excuse me. Still
He
no
had
command
it.
grab.
Oh,
no, his
by
hand.
the rock. Damn.
man.
Round 2.
The idea was there. We've seen so many times Dells throw EX
Dude, why is
fireball
he even
to go under that rock, but it was too close.
Why is he even wearing that helmet? It didn't protect him from nothing.
I mean, he tossed his hands into it. What is he supposed to do?
It's true. This is food.
Oh, overhead? Okay. Trying to find the opening through the side pressure. No, but the sway going through the hole in the fireball string. You gotta be careful. Put the throw. Activates though. Oh no!
Ooh, you can't jump in on that rock.
You can't jump in on the rock. Oh no, the whip command grab. Man, I'm starting to think it's scripted, boys.
Him in his face.
I raw activated right in the face. Are you kidding me?
Yo, he's not gonna reflect these fireballs back. They're too fast.
That'd be so sick.
All right.
Oh,
Your trigger one out for Dells. Just
it's
needs
so
one more touch to
visceral.
tie it up. Yo, any confirmed here for Orphan Cooper also kills with super. Yo, caught him low. He finds the hit. There we go. Taking it.
Damn, Delson sticking to the script, saying, I'm gonna let you hit me low and get confirmed in the soup.
Cody.
Yeah, now that we're back to this low forward dash, low forward business, you can have the W.
Oh man.
Damn, that was great. You know, say what you will, it might be a classic matchup. It's a classic matchup I'm always willing to watch.
Alright, but then look at the replay. This is gonna be the last little bit of it. Able to get the dash. Dash follow up with after the low with the dash again. Man, that's the thing too. I think that most of the match we were just talking about was the fact that he just wasn't able to check a lot of the dashes, check a lot of the instances where the tire pressure was a bit too lenient. I think there was sequences where Orphan Cooper got some pressure off that wasn't really warranted. He probably could have punished it. Probably could have gone even for like a light kick buffer into a donkey kick or DP, whatever you want to be able to get him off. That's a bit of life that you kind of lost because of that chunk you weren't able to check. So
yeah, and that's always the thing with Cody. He's always looking to overload your mental stack and then kind of pick you apart on what you're going to be messing up with. So
yeah,
good good stuff from Orphan Crippler to be able to do that. And we should get our loser semifinals match up here, which will be Orphan Crippler versus Will Intentions.
Will Intentions, not a classic. I have not seen this match before.
No, I don't like. It's very rarely that they've actually played. I mean, Will being from Ottawa, I know Orphan Crippler. He hasn't been out there just yet. I've gone a few times to see him. Like Will does very well in some of the events that are there locally. Consistently, I would say, like from when I played there and when I was there, he made at least top 6, top 4 most of the times there. So really, really do well. Really, really stable. Honestly, like being able to see the kind of the competition that's there too. Like he's really done well and really grown as a player just outside of, I guess, of the local scenes too. So with Orphan Crippler again, one of the staples from our local scene. He's gone through the paces too. Done really well for himself. Obviously, local. I think the last event I think we really considered big here was the Cap Communism event. They did really well.
Communism.
Capcom, he finished top 3 in that event, I'm pretty sure. So, this man, is always looking to get in that ass.
But right now, he's just bullying him.
Goodness. I mean, besides that one Nishikyu that hit, I mean, Orphan Cooper hasn't been touched.
Okay, he's got the corner pressure now. See if he can make something happen. Oh, he stood on the floor for so long. The patience. Oh, we're gonna get these boots though.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice punish on the command dash there, going under the tornado. Orphan Cooper definitely has some experience in this match, knows what to look for at certain ranges.
Oh, the challenger from Will, able to get up. Yo, the whip punish after the power crouch. Yeah, look at the damage that he's going up to. Wash your hands, please, all the time, every time. But then you gotta deal with the mix. Oh, never mind. We actually get out of there with the ace dash. Now, rear bender. Not gonna be able to challenge anything just yet. Cancel. And still, you want to challenge the thing. Sorry, buddy. You gotta stay over there. It's fine.
Yo, The Rock! Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? It's another game for Orphan Crippler here. Looking so good.
Again, just like Nogarem was saying before, like so many people just challenging after the sweep. You want to go for the punish, but you can't. He's got the pipe handy. Damn.
Yeah, definitely stuff like that. Also, like any follow-up, I feel like it's any character that has sweep into like a B trigger cancel or like a B trigger follow-up every time. Like you see it with Chun-Li and Kikosha. Yeah.
This gets you because you're just so programmed to see a sweep and like punish it. Ooh.
Right. But as we've been talking about that, Orphan Clipper pushed back to the corner here. Let's see what Will can do to kind of get out of here. Oh, but the air target! How many times do you see Cody players do that? Yo, he challenged after his V reversal. I don't know what Will tried to do there, but Orphan Clipper with a ton of space now just needs one more touch.
Okay, Orphan Crippler, match point. The book is stripped to loser's final. Bingo.
Alright, but here's a chance Will has his own corner control going here. And if you don't know the gaps and Bong's pressure, it's definitely a nightmare to try to go through here. And yo, this way got punished!
And he got the full
Here goes nuts. Oh, he's flying onto the other side. Ooh.
Oh, never mind.
Using the cloud? Show me something.
This shit. Alright, but here is the real deal here. Has to hold a mix-up at some point. Oh, nice. Good stuff from Will, right? Able to challenge after that pipe appropriately. A lot of people give too much respect to that pipe. It's not plus or anything. Matter of fact, I think it's actually punishable. So you can settle your turn afterwards, and Will took advantage of that.
Your turn. Oh, the crush counter, side switch. Oh, nice block on that action. Mixed up the nose. You still can't press the button. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Will able to get an opening again. It's gonna bait out the reversal, but still the challenge again.
Yeah, Will just not taking the turn, maybe trying to push like crouch medium punch or something a little bit too slow.
Oh, okay. Yo, he's silent. Yo, he's freestyling. Oh, but the reversal able to get out. And the punish on the airborne hit. Yo, Will. Yo, look at the stagger.
Ooh, to the skies. He's gonna take a round.
Instant overhead's the way to do it. Taking that game, tying it up one apiece.
Yeah, one of Flung's classic closeouts. I see it quite a bit, but it works, so why not?
All right, but let's see what adjustments that Orphan Crippler is going to make here. Definitely has a couple of things that they can go with here. I would love to see a little bit more awareness of where Will's block screens kind of start and end and how to kind of move around things.
Well, Funk's so hard to find the strings in. Even I'm pretty sure Cody's a 4-frame character, so even trying to challenge the holes, completely different game than a 3-frame character.
Yeah. Even thinking about that too, like once the pressure that Funk has got to get away with like forward roundhouse, he's not been using his overkill, especially the forward frame character, right? Forward roundhouse is actually +1, so 3 frame per character is actually betrayed within the meta. But against the 4 frame character, you can kind of abuse that if you can get the pressure going.
Ooh, the rock! Not
right
saved by
under
the
the
rock.
rock.
Where did it go?
Yeah, he slid right under it.
Oh, the rock!
This time
man,
had
he
to
blocked
activate
it.
himself safe.
But
pipe
once
swing
again,
nobody's ready for the pipe swing. My goodness.
nobody is ready for the pipe swing.
All right, and that puts Orphan Crippler up on match point. Let's see if he's going to be able to close it out. So right now, Will has something to say here. Empty jump to the throw. Look at this corner lockdown. EX rebend in your face. All right, unfortunate back throw there for Orphan Crippler. It gets the pressure off, but doesn't really allow him to start any of his own. Just so far away after it. But here's the activation, trying to lock down Will.
Will able to get the back row though. It's gonna be big actually to get him. Didn't go for the sweep this time. Still trying to challenge it. Now he's scrambling too much. Will is eating a lot of damage. He's got to be really careful about it too. Oh, didn't get the first hit with sweep, so that means no activation. Still, his hands together. You gotta be careful. Activate.
There he gets the hit. Damn.
All right, and we're going to final round here to see who gets to play against safe. Will it be Orphan?
That's your reward.
Yeah, it's a great reward, right? Everybody wants to win.
Man. Is Will Intentions gonna go on the run?
I mean, he's looking good here. Has corner locked down here, deep in the plus range. Oh my goodness, just the evasion out of him. Looking so aware.
Nah, it's really good stuff. Oh, run into my arms, please.
Grabbed him through the rebender. That was actually really ridiculous. And now the command grab, home run. Any Popeye gonna come inbound? Not just yet.
No, punish on the irreversible. No punish on the EX slide.
No.
Game kind of
Sometimes you're just trying to get out of there, man.
No EX not coming out just yet. He has the ability to able to keep the pressure going, but he's just gonna step the rocks, gets a chip damage. But now Will having to handle the pressure, not able, scrambling. Gotta be careful, supers inbound, but no, still 2 bars.
Oh no. Yeah. It's down to the wire, folks.
Level 2 as well.
Yo, my goodness. No.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Dire. Will Intentions.
Fun win.
Yeah, Will Intentions able to take and go up against safe. So many times you saw those. It's such a hard move to kind of recognize and always be consistently able to punish. That
was crazy.
crouch, right? Coward's crouch into kick is super difficult to kind of go back and forth on. Comes out so quick, avoids so many things, but we're going into the replay right at the end.
Wow.
Way.
With the tip of his toes. He got him. Ah, my fight money.
The slow motion screams are pretty good.
I feel like the coward crouch is something that you kind of have to look for. The same way people try to go for sweep activates most of the time in this game. You have to look for it a lot with the neutral jumps, or either try to find sort of the spacing to get out of the situation. It's just such a hard move because of how ridiculous it kind of
changes his hurt box a lot.
Yeah, he like low crushes
all the way on the ground. It dodges. It
Mm-hmm.
dodges some crouching buttons too. It dodges pretty much every standing button, but it dodges some crouching buttons as well.
Yeah,
which makes it super difficult to kind of consistently go through and punish.
Dude, it's insane, man. I know for Balrog just because that's the only one I know, but like crouching medium punch right under it. I'm like, what? How skinny is this man?
It doesn't make any sense.
Oh man.
It's so annoying and frustrating to deal with, but good stuff for Real Intentions for recognizing that frustration and able to close it out there against Orphan Crippler. But
yeah, he's going on the run.
We said it every time somebody has had to fight against the 2 other remaining competitors in the bracket. His reward is fighting safe here, which is pretty dangerous, even though his name's safe. So
yeah,
he's definitely going to be rocking that Donovan earring.
Safe. Donovan. Ooh.
Yeah, the Urian against the Fawn. Yo, save, will intentions, loses final. This is gonna be a 3 out of 5. You expect the long haul here, hopefully. But you know, knowing the save, but also knowing the way Will's been playing too, they're both gonna be pretty fast paced. Will's gonna wait for those openings and really sort of just find a knockdown, find the situation, set up the rebounder, and most of the OP coming out for the cloud. And then Save's just gonna want to get in. Yo, the second you get the throw, we're back up. Yo, we're in there. Oh, but the challenge! They're able to get through the knee. Oh, but they're just not with me again. And now he's in.
Okay. The heavenly knees. Get reversal. Get out of there.
Oh,
Ooh, the whip headbutt into more buttons. Damn.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, just keep pressing. You know your opponent's gonna punch, and they have to show you that they can react fast enough to your headbutt, right?
Yeah. If not, you know, keep doing it. Fighting game mentality. You do stuff until your opponent shows you. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, Safe is just trying to find this good distance to set up toss fireballs to avoid Coward's Crown. Yo, if you ain't gonna stop that headbutt, you're just gonna do. Look at him. All right, there's a back throw, just a small punish. Yo, and Will was right there. Like, if you're not gonna stop me from doing jump roundhouse at you, I'll keep doing it.
Yeah, man, but trying to go for the shimmy again that time, but still Will game thrown out. There's a lot of instances where he's trying to find the space and get in, but he's getting too close to be able to deal with that stuff. And still Will not able to get in, closing the gap. Like, you can see how the scramble he feels. He doesn't feel really, he feels unsettled. Not able to get anything going. Trying to get his ass really good. Oh, but not able to do anything there. Yeah, beat trigger. Oh, but there's beat trigger activate coming up and save. Back, yeah.
Yeah. Try to get away there. Knew that a possible chip situation was coming up, even though they had beat trigger. It really felt like Will didn't want to activate or give it up in those situations.
Yeah. So he's able to get that triple dash light kick.
Yeah, absolutely. Then Will was just like, you know what? Maybe I can dodge this triple dash crouch light kick at the last second, and he got caught.
He didn't get no remedy. It was the one to bring it up. Nobody talks about that light kick. It's a very good light kick.
It goes really far. It's pretty good. Everybody's more concerned with the crouch medium kick.
Oh, you see the weight? Man, he let him back dash into death.
That should be dead, actually.
No, he's gonna go for the reset the other side.
Headbutt, oh my lord.
Yo, you see those crouch light kicks he's looking for? Just the one touch? That's all he needs.
Oh, he is looking for it. Oh. Ooh, it gets crushed that time though.
Yeah, you can tell Will doesn't want to get a.
Oh, look up ages. Oh,
that was rough. But yeah, you.
I like what Will Intention was doing though. Going past the mirror is no easy feat.
Yeah, absolutely. And you could also tell like Will was trying to play so safe for an EX headbutt, but Safe just refused to fight on those situations as well, and allowed him to kind of stay alive in those situations. Oh, the mix double reset?
There, what side was he on? Damn.
Yo, it doesn't matter. All that matters is they've got hit. Another Ryu Benda right in front of his face. Yo, and now Safe is just kind of panicking, finds the one throw, try to get a second one. And yo, the crouch medium kick moves him, crouch medium punch moves him forward enough to dodge the post throw tech Aegis.
Wow, I like that actually. Yeah, so Will's just looking for the fireball and trying to go for the dash, but no. But EX finally knees meeting in the air, and now the back throw. And Will trying to escape, caught with the down strong, and honestly Safe looking really good. Doesn't expect to be reversal, so he actually let them out for free, but no, again.
He's being blessed with those heavenly knees. Charge the whole thing in his front of his face, man. He's crazy.
Yeah, And then just one more fireball snuck through there, and that's going to give Safe 2 games straight. Looking pretty good in this first of 3. Just needs one more to close it out, but will be seen be down a couple of times and make a good comebacks and good adjustments. So I wonder if he has anything kind of left in the tank, if he's used up kind of all of that mental energy.
I'm not sure. Maybe he's just got to make that full adjustment, you know?
Big jump,
really good
massive
damage for, yeah, absolutely getting really good damage here as well. Yo, EX slide into throw also caught me on as a surprise. It wasn't like as a reaction to a fireball or anything. He just did it. And I guess sometimes that's what it's gotta be. But here's the Aegis from Safe. Trip him up one time.
Oh, try to go for the shimmy situation even though.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Damn.
Round 2.
Yeah, so really good job from Safe there getting those conversions. Able to close it out, put himself up to match point. Just needs one more solid round here in order to close it out. Let's see what Will and Incendium can kind of do here to combat this. Really trying to get
shimmy,
but just can't. Shimmying him one time, and now we went from one corner to the other. Will escaped again. But let's see, can he mount his own kind of pressure here? Not looking good with all of these knees. That Safe is just kind of throwing out, getting away from situations.
Hey, but do not jump at me. That's how he's gonna close it out and book his ticket.
Yeah,
the grand final.
Urian wins.
Yeah, it was the big Hail Mary jump there at the end, trying to make something work. Urians will always snuff it out, find their way.
Oh, the slow mo. Ooh. Oh, double L.
Conversion. The counter conversion into the EX tackle into the mirror was the proper route to go there, and so really good stuff there from Safe. And it's been so long, I feel, since we've seen Fluxways versus Safe, but it's finally coming back up on stream for our grand finals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be interesting. We'll see if the players can make the adaptations they need.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really good set. I feel like Fluxwaves over the past few weeks, playing all 3 of these grand finals. Typically, the first set he will actually pick a different character than what you might see in the final set, which is basically if they do go to a second set, it'll be Poison, no matter what. I feel like the first set, it's a toss up. He might go the Mika, he might go the Minot. I feel like with how everything went the first time around, maybe we just stick to the Poison. Maybe he's business all the way through this time. Maybe Minot. I feel like Minot, you can kind of play that space and that zoning kind of game. She just gets rushed down so hard from Urian, though. I feel like that, it's probably better going just the Poison route, like through and through, straight through.
And there's something to be said for playing a different character, getting them in a different mindset, and then switching to your main, where you got to play like a completely different way in order to play against like a Poison character versus the other characters.
Yeah, so I mean, I agree with Silver Rupee here. Having straight Poison for business, I think is the proper way to do it. If anything, I think we see the Mika come out, just because Mika versus Urian can be a little bit rough with the body splash, just causing Urian a lot of anti-air issues.
Yeah,
but we really just have to wait and see, right?
Yeah. I think that Mika would be interesting too, just because, and I feel like this is something I was expecting Will to try to do too. With situations where they want to bait out, I guess, the EX headbutt, they both have options to a low profile, the EX headbutt too. Will has the cower crouch and actually be able to negate that situation altogether. I've seen a few times where it just whips completely as you're doing the cower crouch, and I'm like, okay, that's great, okay. But it'll be interesting to see what character Fluxways picks, because I feel like through and through, this man Safe is a Urian player no matter what.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen him mess around with a couple of characters. He played Ryu, he played Akuma, he played Gil, I think.
He made some tweets on Gil that he thinks Gil's like top tier, and back to Urian.
Yeah, no, go figure. So it's definitely a couple of couple of things, you know, definitely a really good overall player. It definitely has a ton of skill and utility. So I imagine even if we see different characters out of Flux Waves, you know, Safe is going to be able to perform and you know, really give Flux a run for his money.
Yeah. It's going to be a good game final, either way. I am excited.
Yeah.
Or excited. Excuse my French.
I do want to say, of course, shout out to everybody else that did join the tourney. Thank you so much for coming in through. Shout out to everybody that made top 8. Of course, everybody that did make top 8 is going to be rewarded points for the rest of the Incendium League, Gaming League that's happening throughout the weeks that we're playing this. What was the point breakdown? I think it was like 7 gets 1 point.
You're well familiar
2.
with the point.
Yeah, I knew it
because it's the Super Still Safe point system.
I was figuring it.
So we used to do ranking battles at a local venue. So it's basically the same point system. First place gets 12 points. Second place gets 8 points. Third place gets 6 points. Fourth place gets 4 points. And fifth placers share 2 points. And seventh placers share 1 point. So we're going to get right back into grand finals here. And the names are switched around.
So that's a trade right there, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a really interesting situation. Like Indignant Thunder charged up V-Skill 2 Fireball, and then the Whip. Like, who actually wins in that trade?
Just from the damage, it looked like the Whip did a little bit more damage. But it's insane that this trades to me.
Yeah, there's also certain spacings where only one hit of the Fireball trades, and then Flux gets to block the rest of the Fireball, and those poison definitely win. But look, the damage here has corner control too. Are we even going to see the Aegis come out? No, the stun. Yeah, Flux is all business today, taking round number 1 with the greatest of ease.
Ooh.
Oh man, some of these fireballs are doing hell in this favor. Yo, Flux Wave with the poison. Honestly, it's
clean hand here.
Something about this character just suits him so well. That's interesting. The trade on the standing light kick, trying to go for something, but still missing on the knees, and that means he's stuck in the heart rate mix. But now the activate, yo, we got the Molotov cocktail inbound. Connection? Oh, there it is! Oh no!
Don't mix it! No, you got Grant!
So many things to guess on!
That was such like a perfect situation for Poison to be in. Even if you tech the throw, she's not in any danger. If you try to like walk back and dodge the throw, the Molotov is there. You try to reversal, the Molotov is there. Like every situation is covered. So.
Wow. He's really using that Mika knowledge, except Nadeshko has now been replaced by a Molotov.
Yeah, and he gets 2 of them per activation. Imagine getting 2 mini Nadeshkos.
Well, that light the floor on fire.
Damn, already stuck in his nicks. Yo, the Ace heart rate's coming out in full force for Flux. Yo, on the stand cancel. Yo, come on, man. Give him a chance. Let him breathe.
Oh my goodness. Can we get an Aegis activation? Let him activate. For goodness sake, give him a chance.
I can't believe he didn't activate.
He just wants to play.
You cannot play. No play for you.
Oh my god, back and Flux was David's just having such trouble getting in and staying in. Looking for anything, tackles, dashes, knee drops.
Oh man,
just getting
so close to
every point. Yeah, okay, finds the hit. Finally some good damage on the board.
Oh man,
no he doesn't. No he doesn't. No he doesn't.
No he doesn't. Redacted. Ooh.
Yo, okay, EX headbutt. Ooh, still hasn't activated Aegis. Can he find the situation? Toss him up one more time. One Aegis combo will kill. He finds the hit.
Yes.
There he goes. Doing the safe stuff, spending the bar.
Finally.
Don't leave anything on the table.
Final round.
putting an end to all the momentum that was Flux Waves there. I knew, like, as soon as you could get V-Trigger activated, he could get something started for himself. It was just a matter of getting it there and feeling comfortable with, you know, finding the activation to kill, right?
Hey man, I'm telling you right now, if that had been 2-0 right there, right then, this would have been a really, really bad situation for Save. Now at least it gives us a breather room, he has a little bit of momentum, but still, look at the harassment that's happening from Flux Wave. Not giving him a chance, now he has the V-Trigger activate, but like, Save, the last 2 rounds, has not been able to do anything with it. When he get the activate, V-reversal out, get him off, he doesn't want anything to do with that.
Okay, push him back into the first mirror, gets to save the second one, but now you're just put back into the mix, get off me! Don't like being whipped, it's not his fetish. But still got gripped up at the end, and so Flux Waves is going to be up 2-0, looking super good here. Safe just, I feel like he's almost overly like doing nothing, like not standing in good ranges, and part of this is Flux Waves really doing an awesome job of controlling, but some of the stuff like spacing out, like dash punches really well, excuse me, shoulder trackers really well. We're not seeing quite that same kind of style out of state.
It's just, it's hard in this situation, right? Like, there's so much like empty space that Flux Waves is just occupying, right? And without even being there, the whip just grants him that constant pressure, and you know, it's really difficult. You have to be able to really circumvent that, and just find ways, invent new ways to get it. Basically, that's how it should be.
Yeah, he's doing with those forward medium punches with the headbutt, looking really solid. Found a crush in the corner here and waited to see if Flux was going to check, but nothing.
That was mad close. How did you get out of that?
Nice try.
Ooh, yeah, too close there on that trade. Didn't stop the fireball. Safe with another round on the board. Let's see if he can tie 2 and 2 together so that he can get, 1 and 1 together so that he can get a game.
Oh, is it speed run? Speed run? Speed run in that? No, never mind. No speed run.
It might have been a speed run, but the wrong RNG pattern on the boss, which is Flux Waves, looking super good.
Just bust out anyway.
You gotta do it to him, though.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, but delayed a little bit too much. The back throw, still keeping Flux Waves in there. If he had confirmed super off of that or something, that would have been ridiculous. Oh my.
Yeah, it definitely would have. Okay, can't jump and gotta hold the mix, then block it dome. Safe, get in the game.
Urian wins.
He's figured something out. If he can make Flux Waves have to panic and make a decision in the corner, it looks pretty rough. Safe coming out a little bit ahead there. It's all about just keeping that corner control and forcing Flux to gap. Not really letting him get too much space, just poking out of the corner for free.
Yeah, but now with that little bit of momentum, you have to kind of wonder how Safe's going to play. Is he going to overextend? Is he going to deal with a little bit of risk-reward kind of scenarios? Or, you know, are we going to see sort of a more composed, but still, Waves, feeling the pressure, he jumps out of there, able to get the activate too, and now look at the damage that's going to rack up. Now the pressure in the corner as well.
They in the flame. Flux Wave is taking it to him. One more for the stun. Trying to find the hit. Nice jump back jab. Oh, trade on the EX. Oh, that's unfortunate for Safe. Now he's still just 1 hit away from death. Oh, yo, get rid of it. She's not a fan of mirrors. Whipping it out of the way.
Oh, gets the counter confirmed though. Yo.
In this time, not blocking this time, we saw, I think, every single one in winners finals was blocked from Safe. And now finally, you know, second guessing and not, you know, he hasn't, like, Flux hasn't brought it out all set, so now it's just catching up with Safe here. Flux on match point.
Oh, but there's a massive jump that he's gonna be able to get the full damage out with the V skill 2 power to fireball. And now look at the pressure that's building up. Flux has activation available. He's not going to stun just yet. He's going to be able to bust out with the flip as well as get some little bit of damage with the down fierce. Oh, but still, low forward checks coming out from Sage. He's able to keep the neutral going. And nice aim here.
don't jump at me, but here's the activation from Flux. No, stay in the corner. One more for the kill. Nice tech. Can Flux find the touch that he needs to make the comeback? There it is.
He's actually dead.
Oh no.
He's dead. He's dead.
Not like this. Last kick. He's alive.
He's alive.
Yo, oh my goodness.
Are you serious?
Yo, my goodness, he into the fireball will trade. There we go. Had to wait for it. Hey, wait.
Oh my god, how did you block that? The mirror available.
Yo, my goodness, they finding the perfect timing. Yo, where are you going? Can't backdash. Thought maybe like an Aegis right after the throw was coming. Caught the backdash with the EX. Man. And what was a really strong comeback for Flux? Just that super not killing really turned it all around. Gave Safe that second chance at life, and he's definitely taking it early corner.
Oh, actually, almost got a whip punish on the EX flip, not connecting, but still. But now the low forward activate coming up from Flux Waves, able to get the pressure going. No, actually, Stave just getting out of there.
Yeah, and I like the adjustment here, right? Has the life lead against Flux, doesn't need to go in, can back up and find his own turn to kind of go in. And now the trade, and yo, sit down on the ground with the charge fears to close out that combo. It's 2-2.
Holy crap, that first round, or that second round just made me feel like it was done and over, but no. Save sticking around saying, I'm not ready to die, mother. Holy.
Yeah, definitely looking really good here.
Round 1.
So let's see how this, what could be the final game of the night here if Flux Waves win, or just the beginning of the end of Safe win. So far, both players rather timid here on start, right? Both trying to feel each other out, but Safe making the big moves here at the start. Okay. Get a punish? No, that's definitely gonna get big punished.
Yeah, that's one of the first big baits actually coming out from Flux Waves on the week's headbutt. So now Safe gotta be really careful with these next situations. Sun's a little bit racked up, but still, there's more of the gray light that's building up. Oh my god, the damage, but still the activate coming out. And so now we're gonna see the Nick potentially carry for it go first, and now the counter confirms. Look at the damage.
Oh my goodness, finds the hit, and now Safe is on reset point. Is he gonna be able to do it, guys? What does Flux have left here in this set?
Wow, I'm surprised he actually didn't get caught by that. Still counter it. Ooh, EX headbutt bust out. Wasn't ready for that, that's for sure.
See, and now that Safe has been playing more of this, keep away style, when he decides to go from like backdashing 4 times to then double dashing right into your face, it's really concerning, and it's catching Flux Waves off a little bit. You can't find the pace, but
still with the EX heart rate, and now it's stuck towards the corner, but still Flux Waves has that activation available. If you can get a solid hit in, that might be it. Especially with the middle of build up too. Oh no, the bust that again!
Get off me! Hand off! Whips off! Oh, he did the up whip. Unfortunate.
Oh, that's
okay, but there's the medium whip, and we're going to final round here, ladies and gentlemen, in the first set of grand finals. Will Flux Waves be able to close it out? Will Safe be able to keep the pressure on and take us for another go around? We'll find out. Big jump for Safe.
Yeah, off the start, able to get that big jump, and now stuck in the corner. No, but the light kick check coming out from Flux Waves, and still great tech coming out from Safe. You're really keeping composed. Doesn't want to overextend too much. You got to be careful. Trying to go for the mean whip, but no. Safe holding the back. Chuck the plasma. Does want to keep the neutral going, but still, there's the anti-air, and now a little bit less on meter, but still another slap him up.
Doing a really good job here, stacking some great life and some chip, but Safe just finding the way to poke out. Taking the life lead again, trying to force Flux to come to him. Alright, Flux is going to activate soon. Have to imagine on any one of these hits. Oh, but there, got clipped by the low medium. That's going to be the activation into Aegis. This will be enough. Yeah, just enough with the EX tackle. Yo, and it's a
Optimization.
reset, ladies and gentlemen.
Victorian wins.
Optimal, able to get the kill with the EX violent knee into the EX chair tackle. Yo, good looks from Joe Safe. 3-2, close as hell in that first set, and we're not done. We got to keep it going.
Yo, but just highlights from that first set. Just able to convert there right at the end into the proper punish on the counter hit low forward. Looking extra crispy there for Safe to reset the bracket.
Oh man, I'm excited. So now it comes a big question, right? Close set, you lose the last round, very last round of the set. You know, are you thinking about a different character, or are you just sort of going in and trying to adjust based on what you've seen and what you played? Like, granted, there's more adjustments coming up, but right now we're gonna see the character what it's gonna be. Give me something.
Yeah, it's the
All right.
poison again. Going right back into it. It was super close, so let's see what adjustments Flux
Round
moves
one.
here, right?
Fight.
And one more time as we're getting into this, I want to shout out our match arena one more time. Definitely hit it up if you guys are in the chat. Donate 50 cents using DH32SSD for the players of money.
Right now,
They're
like I
definitely
said,
slugging it out, and they deserve it.
hell yes, but again, yo, we're playing for also that beautiful headset today. Hey, let's get it. So, second set of grand
Definitely.
finals, stage with the fuck plays. 3 out of 5 again. We got to see if Safe can do it for the second time.
Oh, too far for the heavy whip, and that's going to be greatly punished here from Safe. What's the mix? Just rip him up after the up Aegis. Yo, look at that Safe looking like he's kind of found a pocket in Fluxwave's brain. He's made a home. I feel like Flux is trying to be super buttonsy in this neutral, trying to keep Safe from dashing forward, and it's actually allowing Safe to get more jump in, more knee drops and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a big trade-off of having to deal with more like a neutral base. But still, it didn't matter this round. Able to get the stun. Look at the damage rack up, but he's not going to be able to kill. But still, has all it needs to be able to finish off. Grab does the round in for Flex. Now tied up. We got to see who's going to take this first game. Get that early momentum on in the set.
Yeah, and it's definitely been swinging both ways. Looking super curious who's gonna take it.
Yo, but that counter
Starting off
conversion.
very strong here. Yeah, almost a 50% lead here.
Oh, we get Dashi?
And
Oh, we
you
get
can, yeah, you can really see that Safe just needs a couple of hits, and so he's willing to kind of back off, wait for Flux to kind of overcommit on some of their options, and then dash in during like a downtime or like a whiff crouch fierce,
Yeah.
and just start his pressure over again, which is exactly what we saw there, and that's going to be Safe taking the first game against Flux Waves. Let's see. Again, I mean, it's been so close and so back and forth in terms of kind of presentation and rhythm from both players, both showing that they have the ability to kind of change and adapt to each play style, but it's how they're swinging through them all that's causing a lot of issues for Flux right now.
Oh man, after the quick start, okay, we see the damage already racked up on Safe's side, but now Fluxwaves need a few touches to be able to end off the round, but he's got to be able to see if he can circumvent that V trigger. Safe can be able to activate or set up the V-Seal 2 fireball. Has the plus frames? No,
Yeah, I mean, he had
punish on
that
the
big
reversal.
jump, and yeah, no punish on the V reversal. Man, oh man, there's the big EX tackle, and the activation got the reset for it too. That's going to side swap.
Try.
Now just looking for second Aegis activation possibly. Now just gonna boss him up here in this corner, but we're out with the projectile invincible Love Me Tender. Just one more in the throw. Didn't even need to activate V trigger. Flux trying to tie it up a game apiece here.
I'm off to a quick start already with the second set. I mean, like, they're both super slugging it. I think, like, we haven't had a game that's really been kind of like a landslide. It's either been, you know, early damage for one person and then just a comeback, or just constant back and forth between them in the round. Like, oh, look at the pressure already settling. Yo, flex waves, EXR rate, the flip to get in, and 4 roundouts after the flip too. The man's trying to go for new stuff to be able to throw off save, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure, but I mean, it's hard to throw off a man that has Aegis, but very good defense there from Flux. They didn't get gripped for too much damage. They're now trying to put up their own pressure here, but the reversal out of Safe looking pretty good. But again, no second activation from Safe. Really holding on to it until he can find the kill. These fireballs are adding up that chip damage, pushing Flux and Flux closer to that optimal kill range. Oh no, he got reset with the second overhead. No.
Oh, you hate to
you
see
heard
that
Poison
out.
yell it out too? This is so back and forth. It's coming right down to the wire. Every round, it's like the players kind of decide the version of themselves that they're going to bring to the table here. But Save so far has just been able to adapt more in that mid-round kind of situation where like Flux has the right read at the beginning of the round, but then by the end of it, Save is playing entirely different. Oh, did he catch him? No, it's not a Shoto. You gotta know. Urian like reels back a little bit for his fire.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit rough.
Oh, the bait out, and look at the damage into the rack up too.
Into the corner, and now just one more touch. You're gonna box him up. Oh, nice blocks here. But Flux has to be super careful. He's close to getting chipped out here.
I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough.
No! Yo, he didn't do the math properly, and Flux was gonna tie it up. Dave was just so anxious to close it out and to go up 2 games. Didn't stop to really think about the health value. He thought that the heavy chariot into super would just do enough. Yo, that was pretty rough for a save. Yeah. Kind of go for such a large read like that, and then just get punished so heavily for it. Hopefully he doesn't let it affect him too much as we go into this 3rd game, the very crucial one to see who's going to go up 2-1.
Oh man, that Violent Knee able to get in, but still the dashing back and forth. They throwing out the plasma, just want to try to catch Flux like pressing buttons, but still that medium whip has been such a big part of Flux's game plan in the set. Ooh, the challenge 2 on the wheel. You gotta be careful. The grab.
Tripped up one time. Flux is trying to wait patiently for his opportunity to kind of use that Molotov to side swamp, but Faith just not really giving it to him. Locking down the corner. I love the aggressive view reversal. Oh! Yo, that was a real funny sound. I'm pretty sure like Flux also made like, oh, I'm alive.
Round 2.
It dropped. That's the sound that you kind of have to make there, but stay. I mean, they've been literally trading round for round, so it's just been so back and forth. Nobody's able to consistently have the edge. So impressive to watch like the back and forth, right? This aggression out of Safe that we haven't quite seen, and then the shimmy, and that's going to give him game number 3 with a perfect.
Perfection. Oh my lord, this guy got melted, dude. Yeah, and then with that,
and I said
up 2-1.
Yeah, and I said a bit earlier, like going up 2-1, especially in the final set, is very important, right? Your opponent now has to win 2 games straight in order to win, and so we're gonna go back to character select. Are we gonna see the Mika, which could be, you know, that better match for Flux Waves here? Give him an entirely different look. When you can't make it work with your Poison anymore, who does kind of, you know, have multiple playstyles, you can play kind of slower, up close, and dangerous. Do you just switch to an entirely different character to give that new look?
It might be time for it, to be honest, too. I mean, this is completely mirrored to what happened first set as well. Kind of going back, maybe suggesting if he was going to switch up or not. He did make it and got the comeback and was able to bring it back to 2-2, but not able to close it out in that 3rd set. So now, is this the time? Do we see the Mika? Do we see them or not? We see
it's the Mika, baby. I told you. I think it was all the way before winter finals, I'm like, I think he plays Mika in this match when he's serious, right? It's just a better match on paper. But we'll see. It does mean that Mika kind of Flux has to deal a little bit more with this fireball game, right? Has to find a way to get around it, whether it's a slide, a charge drop kick, or a jump.
Or a jump like that, and now he gets the corner too already. No, the Flux that one save. Doesn't want to deal with the pressure and get the back throw too. And now Flux Wave gotta be a bit defensive here. He has the V trigger over.
Excellent block. Yo, he was ready for it to side swap as well, and that puts Safe on tournament point here, ladies and gentlemen. Is he going to be able to close out what does Flux Wave have left in the tank? There's not a lot of time for him to adapt to playing Mika, but finds the big crush. Yo, and now we're in a corner where you definitely don't want to be, but a missed space. Crouch Heavy going to get whiff punished.
Yeah, that time was Safe able to react to it, but no, the V reversal coming out from Flux Waves. Gotta try to slow down, send him towards the corner, the trade on the anti-air, but no, after the reversal, the whip punish there with the damn strong. Oh, and this is looking like Flux Waves round.
EX conversions from Flux Waves looking super good and grips him up after the 2 lights.
You're dead!
It's in a stun? Oh, it does. Yo, and then the back throw optimal meter build there. I think he actually could have done heavy giant point for more meter, but
I think
neither here nor there.
Flux.
Yeah, but Flux is staying alive here. Let's see if he can turn this into even more. If he can turn it into an entirely another game, or if Safe has something to say about it. Playing a little bit slower with fireballs this time, but still jumped in on. Now we're in a corner, get gripped up 1 time. Get gripped up 2 times.
Do it again.
3 times! He got gripped
a 4th one. Giant swing.
My God. Oh. Alright. He found his way out. Yo, and the other medium punch confirmed.
He's right back in there. Reversal. Get him off. No, this is the jump out.
No. Just avoid it. Yo, and he finds the hits too. 1 more touch has feature activation too, but back thrown into the corner. Activation trying to build space. Yeah, the delayed Nadeshko actually going to save him after the knockdown. So many times you see Mika in those situations just call quick Nadeshko because they're like, okay, they're going to push a button as the meaty, so get off me. The trade will win me the round. And everything like that. But the delayed Nadeshko punished Safe being smart and doing the throw to avoid the quick Nadeshko in that animation. But the full Nadeshko, the delayed Nadeshko, actually taking it for him, actually giving that situation to Flux Waves, and now it's 2-2.
We get set to the last game, grand finals, the reset as well. Save 2, Flux Wave 2. Okay, let's see who takes this.
Yo, I really want to see Safe get gripped up 4 times in a row. Sometimes you just want to see a round where the other dude just command grab until he's dead.
I love seeing people get screwed.
It's real fun.
So great. It's so much fun.
Alright, Safe had really good pressure at the beginning of this round, but all it takes is one situation. Flux has the corner control now. Now too close on the crouch heavy, got the punish.
Oh, go for the
reversal.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, here we go. 1 time. Alright. Didn't really believe the 2 time. Thought Safe would maybe hold up these times. Yo, but here we go. Going around again. Where's the he got giant swan.
It doesn't kill them.
Yeah, he has a pixel. Yo, and Aegis is on deck, and as Flux Wave, you have to be absolutely terrified here. Didn't bite on the shimmy, but tried to push something afterwards. They caught it, and again on tournament point here. Digital Havoc 32. Who's gonna take it?
Oh, no anti-air. No anti-air on the Valenian against the tick throw, but still, nice anti-air on the extra follow-up. But no, Save's getting in there, gets another grab, chasing him down, and Flux Waves, he's just so flustered, not able to make anything happen. But no, Save actually backing up.
Yeah, really just giving him a different look. Cause the anti-air to go the wrong way. Here's the activation. Gripped him 1 time. Nadeshko's going to be out of the question here, but will he get gripped up a 2nd time? No!
He
jabbed out! Yo, and Safe with that, we talked about it at the beginning with that crouch light kick reaching so far. Safe is able to close it out and take the tournament. He's going to win the headset.
Damn, Save bringing it back. And this is crazy. This is the man to take down Flux Waves. No more 8 weeks in a row record. No more dealing down